Well, it's a Thursday night, and you know what that means. The unexpected, very interesting night for a live. And hard to believe this is episode number 29. We are
Oh
7 episodes away for 3 years of this. Um, but yes, we have a lot to talk about. It's been a long time, guys. It feels like forever. Sorry
yes.
about technically it was a hiatus. It was just an issue with StreamYard, and then something came up with my niece, and but we got everyday lives. So
Our schedules didn't coordinate, but that's okay. So we
but
are
here
here
we are.
now. But
Yes.
before we start our live, I'm going to address a couple of things. Today, I made a post about, what wrestlers people dislike. It's just a fun little post. But I just want to let everybody know is that first and foremost, we are all wrestling fans, okay? And as everybody knows, is that our pages are pages of positivity and no bullying, no hate, no derogatory marks. So everybody's opinions are allowed, and although all of our opinions might differ, what you're not allowed to do is hate and shit on other people's opinions. Like, you don't have to like or agree with everybody's opinions, but you're not allowed to badger somebody else or make everybody else feel like their opinions don't matter. Like, you can't control what other people say or what they think or how they feel about their opinion. You can control about, well, excuse us, how you how no, it's okay, you can't control how you respond to it. So if you do not like someone's opinion, that's fine. Remember, it is their opinion, not yours. You are not allowed to make somebody else feel bad about their opinion. So what we do not tolerate on this page is bullying and negativity and hate. So if you do not like their opinion, that's fine. Remember, it is their opinion, not yours. Okay? Our pages are a platform for you to speak your mind, because we are all wrestling fans. We're all here for the same reason. Okay? And this is going to be the only warning I give. There's going to be no derogatory speech towards women. There's not going to be any hate towards any other wrestling fans, especially my team. Okay? That is not allowed. So remember, if you do that again, you don't get a warning. You get banned. Okay? So remember, we are all celebrated for our differences. So if you don't like their opinion, that's fine. That's their opinion. You wouldn't want somebody attacking you because your opinion differs from them. Because then we all might as well be those other type of fans that we hate. That there's a reason we don't follow those pages, because they make us feel bad about our opinions, which is why we created these platforms, so that you can have your opinion freely without being attacked. Now remember that, okay? So I'm going to leave the floor to my team so they can share their opinions about it.
Yes, yes, I wholeheartedly agree with everything my CEO has stated. Everybody is entitled to an opinion. Everybody has opinions are like assholes. Everybody fucking got one. That's one.
And they all stink.
Two, you want to fucking talk down on somebody because they have an opinion, because I said something earlier today, and then someone tried to come at me over my opinion because she had the exact opposite. She liked the exact opposite of what I liked. And that's fine. I didn't come at her crazy, but for whatever reason, she felt the need to try to start an argument and then blocked me before I can even respond back. That's not okay. That person is now banned. I don't want to see her anywhere near the HTE group page at all. Because if you want to try to start an argument with the admin, you're going to go. I don't give a fuck what anybody says about anything. And y'all can have an opinion about it. I could be a bitch. I could be whatever the fuck you want me to be. But I will not take disrespects at all. That's all I'm going to say.
And I just have one thing to say. My mama taught me, if you don't have something nice to say, don't say nothing at all. So zip your mouth and let's just enjoy wrestling. Why can't we just enjoy wrestling? I might not like the same thing that Vicky does, but we get along, and we like a lot of the same things. Yeah. My husband he doesn't like Claudio. I don't understand it. I think Claudio's great.
Because he's bald.
For some reason, he just doesn't like him. So, you know what? I still love my husband, and it's okay that we don't.
We all love your husband.
Yeah. So, anyway, but that's all I'm going to say.
Come on here.
You know,
he doesn't like us.
He's
kinda
watching
is.
basketball. It's March Madness.
It's okay. That's he's allowed.
Oh, there was a good. I love the upset from earlier. I will say one thing though to counter what these three are saying. I very much agree. I get the worst of the hate. It's weird. People don't like the truth. People don't like how people are open-minded for what they feel when it comes to wrestling. And I very much agree. We all have subjective opinions. That's fine. But if you're coming after Elise or Rhonda or Vicky, or even one of my very great devoted followers, somebody said something great 3 years ago. Go fuck yourself. I'm sorry. Not sorry. Like it's ridiculous. You know, it gets to the point where I hate doing it to ban somebody that has been, and I've done that before. You know, you can be a great loyal follower. You can be a great follower to these three women because they do a damn good job every month for you. At least have respect for them. It's like what I saw earlier today that Samantha Irvin shared when she was getting shit from.
That
Yeah,
shit
Ricochet's
is
wife.
Yes,
Listen,
that shit is ridiculous.
That wasn't necessary.
I'm not gonna talk about what Ricochet said because I thought that was foul. It was stupid. But he's a fictional character. There's a difference. He's being in character as a heel. Okay?
Yes.
And I'm not defending Ricochet. What he said was wrong.
Yeah.
But people take that shit way too seriously.
Well, look at MJF.
I am going to defend him because he did come back and apologize and said what he did was wrong.
He did.
And people were saying, well, only because you were made to do so. And that's not true. Sean Ross Sapp, who is great, he reported that his apology came. Nobody from AEW, nobody from Warner Brothers Discovery told him to apologize. He did it on his own, and then AEW backed him, saying that he was not made to. So I will defend him because I love him. I think he's fabulous, and sometimes he take things too far. I mean, people take things too far.
Yes.
But he did apologize. But why attack his wife? She had nothing to do with it.
They're
So
still mad because
anybody-
he left WWE.
Anybody
and that's the
attacking
part
her
that is so
gross.
weird to me.
It's wrong and it's gross.
Don't
And
get me
she's-
wrong. She was from the clips that I've seen, she's a great fucking announcer. So I understand why they didn't want her to leave. But it's not y'all choice what someone does with their life.
Right.
It's not. I could sit here and like the other day, someone disagreed with me about Cody being a sellout. I could sit here and call Cody a sellout all day, every day. But that's not going to stop him from doing what he does. And I'm not going to fucking go and attack him. And
I got something to say on that shit.
Okay.
Did you?
I'm not going to attack him. I'm just going to state my opinion and move on with it.
Elise, I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you off. One of my good friends, Adam Cousins from Hitting the Turnbuckle podcast, he was in disbelief what he saw. So for WrestleMania, you can have a tour of the tour bus that Cody uses for 15 minutes with a capacity of 12 people. $9,100.
I'm sorry, what?
So he's a sellout.
Do you get tickets? I mean, for $9,000, is he
I'm
getting
dead serious.
Walk on the bus for 15 minutes.
For 15 minutes.
That's all. Like you
For
don't get
$9,100
on the bus in New York. Are we fucking serious?
I mean, I better get like some fucking, I don't know,
Free
That shit
merchandise,
just blew mine.
a massage, one of Brandy's Mickey ears. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
I was shocked when he showed me that. I was like,
Do you at least get to say hi to the dude?
maybe,
Is he gonna
but
be
still, just to say hi.
Oh my god.
You're
Say
getting
hi, get a picture, get an autograph? That
No,
also
maybe-
be included in that.
maybe they are high because
That's my
Come
proof
on.
there, where it's just like WWE only cares about money. Like,
It's not even
not
just
money for
WWE's
them.
decision no
I'm
more,
just
though.
gonna
It's
say,
TKO's.
if you're paying,
it doesn't
that
matter.
much,
WWE agrees to it.
that
True.
you got more money than you got sense.
That's because
I
they
don't
probably
know.
get a percentage of that.
I mean, Vicky's thinking about money. Look at her background.
It's St. Patrick's Day colors. Look at that. Look at my screensaver.
I mean,
Don't
St.
hate.
Patrick's
that's
Day is
fucking-
over. What's the blue then?
That is not blue. Are you colorblind? This is green.
I'm talking
That's
about my
green.
background. It's
Well,
blue.
that's your prerogative. First of all, the whole
you're
month
second
of
son.
March.
I
St.
think we
Patrick's
have
Day
a problem in our house.
Well, look at
Ooh.
action figures.
We got
Action
some-
figures.
Yeah.
My two action figures that I have are in my
Action
closet.
figures.
Yeah, we're
I
we're
have
literally running out of room. I don't know.
Then they
If,
start spreading through the house.
I have two, and they're in my closet.
Oh, I got 2 as well. Look,
Only 2. No, I
Yep.
only have 2.
2 hot
at
chicks.
all.
Ooh.
Only have
Oh.
2.
Those aren't action figures, but you can probably
That's
make
not
them
an
into.
action figure. That's a picture. That don't
With
count.
jewels? Mm-hmm.
Don't, no,
Oh
my fingers
my.
are pretty wild. That don't count.
I can't with
Yeah.
you.
so anyway,
Yeah, anyway, let's move
Now-
on here. We're going to start off red hot.
Hold
Right.
on. In regards to Ricochet's wife, the reason
Yes.
why they attacked her is because it was an easy target. They're trying to hurt Ricochet by going after what he
But this
loves.
woman,
Yeah,
Yeah,
but the
but-
comment saying that I'm going to cut your head off into pieces is crazy.
It was
Yeah,
like I was
like,
telling Elise
over a
and
comment
Wanda,
she didn't even
is
say.
that- wrestling fans are more toxic than other sports fans. It's like
Oh,
they're
Yeah.
hostile.
Eagles
know?
fans are
The
the
thing about it
worst sports fans, and I don't think they've ever gone
I
that far.
think
Yeah,
a lot
they're
of them-
awful.
I think a lot of them play to the kayfabe, but you guys got to remember, kayfabe is essentially fake.
yeah,
Yeah, MJF does it all the time.
MJF plays kayfabe beautifully.
He
to
does.
the T.
He
he
plays
is
so
such
well.
an
But he
asshole.
does
I met
that.
him, but I
Okay.
loved it. It upset my husband a little bit. He was like, he was so mean. I'm like, because
He's a-
he,
he's a
he
character.
was like, oh, I'll take a picture. You're fat. I'll take a picture. You know what I mean?
Hi, Willow.
Hi.
Yeah,
He called you Willow.
he was a jerk. Whatever.
Oh,
But
thank
it was. I loved it. I loved every second of it. It didn't bother me. I know he's playing a character.
Well, let's remember that wrestlers are still, they're also
Yeah.
actors as
They
well.
are human.
They're performing.
Yeah.
John Moxley flipped us off one time, and I loved it. I've been flipped off by Moxley.
See, this is what I love about our roundtable. We tell each other everything. So one thing that I liked from last year's Dynamite, there was a kid out there, probably like 9, 10 years old, with his dad. That was next to me. MJF gets out of his rental car. The kid wanted a picture from MJF. MJF literally says right out loud, "I bet you swallow." I'm like, oh my gosh. Security guard. So this was the on-site security, not AEW security. And then the security guard's like,
Stop.
do you want me to take care of that guy? And then the father was like, do you even know who he is? He's like, no. I'm like, yeah, exactly. It's MJF being MJF.
It's like,
I
look
couldn't
him up.
believe he said that.
Yeah.
It's
I'm like,
it's
my
MJF
gosh,
being
dude.
MJF.
That was crazy.
So you, if you want to
Oh, but I'm so
Tell me
excited
you
for
can
that.
take
I
it.
can't wait for that press
What
pass.
do you got over there?
I got all the notes about Revolution. That
Oh, we can talk about Revolution first because that's going to take up a lot of this time, which is not a
Yeah,
bad
I
thing.
put my notes on the page, like my
Oh.
thoughts about it and everything. So
By the way, Vicky, can you hear me okay? Like, do I sound like I'm far away like I usually do?
no,
So I think
No, you're fine.
StreamYard must have figured something out because I sound like I'm talking perfect. Where previous lives, it sounds like I'm yelling and far away from the microphone. So
Or
they
maybe
did
they
something
tweaked
right
something.
here. Yeah.
good.
You sound perfectly
Oh,
fine
whoops.
to me.
I forgot a comment coming from my good friend Justin. Who has that much money?
Cody Rhodes.
Billionaire.
Justin, I love you, man. You're fired. Yeah, don't ask. It's a joke that him and I have. No.
He's not wrong.
It's an inside joke that we have. When I'm joining his live on his sports.
Probably the same guy
Channel.
who had $50,000 to sit behind a light fixture at WrestleMania.
Oh gosh, I remember that. I couldn't believe it.
I would
It-
have felt
it's
so
crazy.
dumb. I would have
It's like,
felt,
did your
It's-
wife divorce you after that?
I would have felt so dumb.
Well, people are dumb enough to buy it, and that's all I'm gonna say. Until people stop buying that shit, WWE is gonna keep raising prices. It's just people are dumb.
I don't think the entire front row of AEW cost that much.
You want to know how much mine cost?
How much?
$239.
Oh.
Front row barricade, which you guys are still going to see me because they gave me an option for my pass, by the way,
Mhm.
where I can sit next to the ring bell,
Ooh.
which is pretty dang cool.
He's gonna
Or
have bells ringing in his ear all night, like. Bong.
no, I'm going to
Ding,
stick.
ding, 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 ding.
Or because I did mention to the guy that I already have my existing ticket, he's like, "Yeah, if you want that one, you can take that one still."
Nice.
But I get to the arena early because I have to.
Yeah.
And I didn't know if I told you this, guys, either. I only told Vicky that they're going to try to hook me up with 2 people.
Ooh.
I mentioned
guessed
Will
right
Ospreay
away
and
who they
Tony
were.
Khan. So Will Ospreay better be there. He hasn't been announced yet. What the-
Yeah, but you know
I
what?
bet
He
he
wasn't
will.
announced to have a match.
If
He still had a match.
It's next week, right?
Yes.
It's next week.
Yeah.
He'll be there.
Yes.
Yeah.
He better be.
He'll be there.
See? I fire him a lot.
I fire him constantly, but he still comes back.
Yeah.
Well, I've been dealing with your shit for 6 years, and Elise,
and you
I've
love
been
it,
dealing with
which is
her
why you
shit
moved
for
into my state.
3.
My shit.
Yeah, I've been
My
dealing with
shit.
your shit for
You wanna
3
have an
years.
imaginary
Please.
conversation that didn't happen. You better shut the fuck up.
No,
Yeah,
she's
I'm
gonna
telling
read
you.
you a new one.
And
Prepare.
I don't have an issue with Rhonda because she's my AEW collectible friend. Okay.
What the fuck am I? Chop liver?
No, because you deal with my shit every day, so it's fine.
Yeah, somebody has to.
Yeah. I'll let Vicky take that. That's why she's CEO.
But I also give him shit, so and he takes it.
Yes.
I cannot.
All right, what are we doing? Coming in
Okay.
red hot.
We're going to talk about the red hot topic that I think we can start with, and that is who was the mystery behind the attack of Tony Storm? One
You guys
thing
go
that I
first
love what
because I
AEW
actually
did.
fell asleep. I was so tired. I'm sorry.
Okay. One thing that I liked with this segment to start Dynamite
Mhm.
was, okay, weird that she got taken out. Now, people are guessing who it could be. I love the hints that they gave. There was the hammer. Oh, no, it's Megan Bain. Oh, no, we see the barbed wire bat. It's Mina. Oh, no, we see a shoe. Look who's making a return. Mariah May. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
But I think it could be 2 people. When we saw Luther just freaking out, and the next thing you know, Mina opening the door, and then she is in a match with
Unless they
Marina
want you to
Shafir.
think it's Mina.
And that's what I like. Or, number 2, this would be the perfect opportunity. I'm going to tag this shit to Tony Khan. This is the perfect opportunity to be like, I'm back, bitch. This is my division. This is Britt Baker's division.
I was about to say.
That is what needs to happen.
Who's
That
been saying
is
it?
what needs to happen. And then there is your damn good feud. Britt Baker is easily going to hurt the division because
Who's been
I
calling
said this to
prediction
Vicky
for how long?
before. I said this to Vicky before, and I will say it again. The best Britt Baker is a heel Britt Baker.
Mhm.
She has been babyface for far too long.
Because she's
It
that
didn't
bitch
work out.
herself. The first woman ever signed to All Elite Wrestling. The first Owen Hart Cup winner. Okay. The first. Actually, no, she wasn't the first winner of the friggin' women's championship belt. But that bitch has got
The
2
former.
careers and a medical degree and her own practice. She is that bitch. She is my fucking DMD. All
Jade
right.
That
Cargill?
would be so
She's your
dope.
bitch?
That would be so dope, though.
Excuse you.
that would
Jade
be
Cargill.
awesome.
And I
Two
met the
title defenses in
DMD,
4
and she
months.
is fucking awesome. That's
Yeah.
my girl.
There-
Ooh.
No.
There was a neon M that was not lit up, that it was sitting on the ground. There was Puma tennis shoes. I think that's what Marina Shafir usually wears. There was some other there was a bull rope. There was a kendo stick.
Was that a page?
There was
Is the Kindle
And that would be
chick-
Sheeta.
Model Sheeta?
yeah.
I'm
There was
so glad.
there was a couple other things too.
Bless you.
I can't remember, but it was very well done. And now there's all these possibilities of who it could have been. So yeah,
I think RJ's creating a damn good cinematic story.
Well, if you
With
throw
this, I love it.
these things in the mix, you're gonna go, who. You could easily say it's
Who?
that one, it's that one, it's that one. And for all you know, it could be fucking Ruby Soho. For all you know.
Aw, Willow just praised her. By the way, did you see that?
Yeah,
Oh.
I did.
I miss Ruby Soho.
I do too.
It's like, bitch, is your uterus healed yet? Get your fucking ass back in the ring. We miss you.
Gone. She's been gone a long time.
She's
and then
being a
Angela
mama.
Parker came back, but he came back and then left again. It's like,
Yeah. I mean, I believe they're both going to be back.
What?
You know, I mean, they're still in the company, and I believe they'll both be back. But it's just a matter of when. You know,
right.
like I think she's enjoying being a mama right now. So, but I know she'll be back because I mean, you saw her pictures of her training too. Still, so.
Yep.
It's, I like not knowing. It's better when you don't know because you're just kind of like, you know.
And I'm hoping they
kind of like disappointing.
Yeah. Don't rush it. Let it do one hand at a time.
Snickerdoodle.
Is that really the dog's name? Snickerdoodle?
No, his name is Ace.
Oh.
But not Austin. I'm gonna start calling him Thighs McGee. Like, holy shit. Ace Austin's got some thick thighs. I'm telling you.
Ace
Like,
Austin is so cute. I find him adorable.
he is cute, but man, he's got thighs for days.
He does. He does.
Look at the thigh on that
And
guy.
I don't mean like he's fat. I'm just saying he's got some thighs on him.
He got he thick. He a thick boy.
He a thick boy.
He a thick boy.
Fuck. Just like I call Stat Baby, I'm like, oh, fuck.
No, we all agreed. I'm like, he's cute. We're all talking in the chat like, he's cute.
Him and Zachary Wentz. I find them so adorable.
They, you know
I
what?
don't know why. It's just
Hold on,
cute.
guys. My package from Amazon arrived. I gotta go get it. You know,
What?
you don't want some porch parties
At
stealing
9
my
o'clock
shit.
at night?
They were late. What can I say? I got some
That's a late
scammers around here.
delivery. Dang.
Mind your business, Gary. Mind your business.
I've been to your house. I won't. Yeah, I really, really am happy that they did start out with a women's angle instead of a men's angle. Again, just shows that they really want to make this division important. So, I like the sheet. I did not think of the cane at all, to be honest with you, Rhonda.
Yep.
Good
I
eye.
have to look at the picture again because I told her.
Yeah, you need to really zoom in because there's a bunch of things in the picture.
The only thing
So,
the person I really thought it was Marino.
yeah.
I'm gonna be real. That was
Excuse
my
me.
first thought.
Vicky, what are you doing with my blow up doll?
What?
What are you doing with my blow up doll?
Mine.
You like to know.
Don't tell Jada.
No.
There's a lot of things we don't tell Jada.
Anyway.
Like the wacky
Yeah,
shit
anyway,
we
is
don't
right,
know.
Rhonda. Okay, final guesses. Who do you got? Mine, Britt Baker.
That's my top guess. Yeah.
Now, if it's Britt Baker, what is everybody in this team going to say to me?
You're wrong.
Right?
You're
I'm
right.
always fucking right.
No.
You're right.
But you know what? When it comes to wrestling, every time when she fortune tells, it comes to, yeah, she was right. So,
I can't predict the timeline, but only the
But-
prediction.
another thing that I will say, because you know me, guys, I listen to almost Tony every freaking interview out there. He said just about a month ago he's not going to announce when Britt's going to come back until the plan is right.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was a little bit of a hint.
You were
So,
worried. I said, my
I
girl
read
ain't
in it-
gone.
I read in an interview that the doctors are really worried of how of her getting really seriously injured and possibly she could die if she wrestles
yeah.
in such an extreme manner. So if she does come back, she really has to slow down. She'll probably have to be like on a Bryan Danielson schedule.
Mhm.
Which I can
It's-
definitely see her as like a manager type. I feel like she could pull that off real well.
I think when she came back
Even
last time,
commentator.
I don't think she was ready. I mean, because remember when she was talking in the ring, saying everything that she went through, and that seemed really severe.
Yes.
I think maybe she was so excited to be back, and everybody was, because that pop for her was
Was
just
insane.
unbelievable. It was so amazing. Like, it's just, and then she came back on my birthday, and that was awesome. That Forbidden Door was like, hey, you know, but I think she came back too soon. And like, I think a lot of wrestlers do that, thinking like they get so antsy, like, I just want to get back in the ring, and realizing that if your body's telling you you're not ready yet, I feel like maybe that's what happened, because she was back for a couple months, and I think maybe her body was like, hey, I'm not fully healed. And she was probably like, you know what, you're right. And because I mean, I don't know if you guys seen a lot of videos where she was training with DDP and she was getting in the like freezing cold ice baths and like, you know what I mean? But I feel like she just needed all the time she needed. Plus, she also still has her own business. She's obviously a dentist and she has her own practice, so she's doing that too. So it's like it's not like she's just like sitting at home. She is a legit doctor. So I think she just needed to take her time to heal. Like kind of like a lot of these wrestlers, like are probably itching to get back. Like, oh, I don't want to stay at home. Like I'm dying to get back. Because also I feel like a lot of them probably feel like I don't want to become irrelevant. And it's like you'll never be irrelevant. You know what I mean?
Right.
But you also need to make sure that you understand you only have one body. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And your mind might be ready, but your body's not. You can't rush healing.
Look what happened to Adam Cole. Now he had 2 totally separate injuries, but he came back. He was in the, and you saw on AEW Access, he was in a rush. He wanted to come back so fast, and then what happened? He got injured again. It wasn't with a concussion like the first injury. It was he broke his whole ankle.
Yeah.
I'm still not understanding how, because I was there when that happened.
It can be the easiest thing.
How?
You know how you roll your ankle sometimes when you're walking? You're like, son of a bitch.
I was like, how the fuck did you break your ankle, my dude?
Well, he jumped off the stage. And honestly, it only takes
that hard.
You know what? You don't have to. It could be the flimsiest thing. It's like someone slipping on ice. You could just land the wrong way. And it could be a hairline fracture that turns into something bigger. Because honestly, when he ran and jumped, I think he probably broke it just right.
Yep.
And you're like,
right.
And it was one of those types that like
it was just a fluke kind of thing that probably would never happen again.
Freak accident, bro. Freak accident.
Yeah. But it's like you can't rush healing. I remember when I was in my car accident, I was telling my friend, it was March. This is not my month, I'm telling you. And I was like, nah, I'll be okay by May. And she looked at me like, no, honey, no, you won't. Like, you got a broken pelvis. You won't be all right for a long time. I'm like, I'll be fine. I'm in a fixator. I'm all fucked up. And I'm like, I'll be good in 2 months. She goes, no, honey, you won't. It's just like, my brain was like, sure, I will be. But my body's like, no, you won't.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to find the perfect effect. Don't mind me.
So, I think
like a filter.
The fact that
there
Tony was hit with a champagne bottle and Mina used a champagne bottle on Marina is because Mina is the one who attacked Tony. I mean, it's possible that that's why she used the champagne bottle, but maybe not. But she.
But you know what? It would be a good way to throw us off.
That would be interesting. Yeah, but it could be something to just like throw you off because she used it on Marina.
But you think about, look at all the different breadcrumbs, right? So what? Marina's shoe, Cheetah's kendo stick, the bottle. So you're leaving all different breadcrumbs, so you can obviously say, no, it's this person, no, it's this person, no, it's this person. And somebody else is moving in the shadows, like you know what I mean? It's like you just throw shit on the ground and hoping. But
and
for all we know,
Mercedes commented something on the picture on Twitter. I can't remember what it was, but so there's all these different aspects that it could be anybody. So I like that we don't know, and there's not one.
But we all know who I'm hoping for.
Well, yeah, I mean we do.
I would be happy with
DMD.
I would be happy with DMD. I will be happy with Sheeta, and I will be happy with Ruby Soho.
Oh yeah,
because I feel like they are the ones that have been gone the longest. And because
do we want her to come back as a heel, Ruby? Like, or do we want her to come
back
as
a heel?
Yes, she is.
She was a heel before she left.
Honestly, it's still Ruby's time to get that Owen Cup, man. She got robbed.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, she's the first ever back-to-back non-winner, which is crazy.
I thought she was gonna pop up in the tournament this year, or last year. I really thought she was
for that as well. I didn't think Britt was gonna pop up in the tournament at all. Like, I just thought, but I was hoping for Ruby. I've been secretly hoping for Ruby. I've been expecting Britt to pop up in a different way, But I feel like when we don't know what's going to happen is what makes it even better. Like when there's no leaks and no expectations and there's no way we're going to know is what makes it better. It's like back in the days of Nitro when there was no leaks and you didn't know, like the internet didn't ruin everything for everybody. That's what made everything better for wrestling fans, because you had to wait 1 week because you didn't know what the fuck is going to happen. You're like, what? And that's what was so exciting about wrestling, you know?
Yeah, back in the day, we didn't have social media ruining everything.
I mean, that a good definition of that was that Revolution, like perfect return after return after return.
Can I touch base on the first subject that I want us to talk about? So, obviously, you girls know this, like, and obviously, I talked to Gary about this. Now, it's the women's tag titles. Now, obviously, I've said multiple times that even though I love Penelope, I didn't think her and Megan fit that great. I didn't think her and Marina fit that great. But her and Lena Cross fit like a glove. Like, they fit perfectly. Like height adjacent, like chemistry. They fit great. And it's like, it didn't happen for her with Penelope. That was 1. Didn't happen with her with Marina. That was 2. Now, 3rd time's a charm. It happened. And their whole name, too, the Divine Dominion, fits perfectly. And I swear, the 2 of them in the ring together is like the Twin Towers. They just stand tall and proud. You know what I mean? It's just like, I feel like they're just going to be a fucking dominant force. And I really, as sad as it was for the Babes of Wrath to lose, they were the first winners, which was great, and they had a good run. But I'm actually really glad those 2 won, and eventually down the road, yes, the Sisters of Sin will win. You know what I mean? Not to sound all cliche and rhymey, but I liked the fact that they won, and I want to know not only what you 3 think, but I want some of our followers to write in and see what you guys felt about that win too.
Well, I think they set it up perfectly by having Willow defend the TBS title against Lena on 0 Hour, and then having Lena really do some business to her shoulder. And actually, Emily on Cruising with Kayfabe kind of predicted this was what was going to happen. So I want to shout out to Cruising with Kayfabe. Love those guys.
Yeah.
And so this is because I listened to what she said, and I think it was perfect. Dave, it didn't make Willow look bad because she was injured. She wrestled twice, so she was weakened. They had her in medical before the match. Like, there was all these things that they really set up the story. So when Babes of Wrath lost, it wasn't that they were dominated. It was that Willow had wrestled, and I thought it was great. I think that everything that happened should have happened that way. And I love Harley and Willow, but I think it was great.
Plus, she wrestled against a big bitch, man. Lena is no small, short stack of pancakes, man. That bitch is a tall drink of water. Like, she's huge. See what I'm saying?
She's taller than Megan.
Yeah, not by much, but still, like, that's a big bitch.
Mini Willow, the little one over here, she was not happy that Willow lost. I'll say that. She was not happy.
But she still has her title.
Yeah.
She still
She's
has
got her TBS title.
Not happy though.
I know, honey.
The thing is, like, again, I have nothing against Lena Cross. I don't really know her repertoire or
her background.
Her background, her wrestling. I don't know much of it. I don't at all. I'm gonna admit it. I don't know Jack Diddley squat. But it's like they wanted to put a title on Megan so bad, and then all the partners that Megan had never worked out. So they just stuck her with Lena Cross, and then they stuck the titles on her. Let me see.
It was a good fit.
It's a good fit. I like them together.
They're a good fit. I just feel like it was too soon.
So, fun fact.
Well, not for Megan.
Not for Megan.
Yeah.
But for Lena, yes.
Fun fact, those 2 used to do stuff in Stardom together. So that makes sense to me. They were almost originally the Skyscrapers, which was a tag team that Megan was a part of.
I didn't mean to laugh.
So, I mean, they are the
they're
skyscrapers
tall.
because of how tall. Believe me, I saw Megan last year. That woman is no joke. She
I bet she can
freakishly
squish
All
me.
I can
tall.
think about is Deuce Bigelow. That's a huge
I,
bitch.
Oh my god.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I mean, I
I'm
will
from
never
childhood.
forget what somebody said in the crowd on Dynamite to her, and then she literally turned around and she was like, "Yeah,
What'd
I
they say?
won't."
What she said? What they say? Tell me. Tell us.
Tell us in a
What'd they say?
non-derogatory term.
Okay, can I have fun around your Cheerio?
It's like, bitch, she will knock your ass
The
out.
the backside.
She.
You couldn't
Whoa,
handle her
oh,
Cheerio.
hell no.
That's why I'm like, whoa.
It's like she'll
I'm
knock your
serious.
ass out, and I would pay to watch that.
But that's why
I would
Megan
down
turned around.
to
She
it.
was like,
They-
thankfully
they
she
were-
had a good sense of humor about it. But still, I'm
Megan
sure
was-
she's
was-
heard worst.
Well, they
in
used to do them with nasty
GCW, but
pigs. You know?
Yeah.
hey, I'm not a nasty pig. Come on now.
You're
Talking
not.
about you, Gary. But
Gosh.
you know how
I
these
will
say
Canadians
you're
are.
not.
They have no class.
So I want to make sure that we talk about
Jack Perry.
Jack Perry. Yes,
Oh,
thank
we were
you.
gonna
I
do
know
that
it.
next week,
I
right?
know it.
I am wearing. I'm representing my Jurassic Express, my Jack Perry.
You knew I was gonna go to that. Come on,
You
now, 'cause
knew that
cried
I
when
had
won.
like I couldn't wait. I've been sitting here like waiting, and
I was gonna
I'm
go to
It's
that
okay.
next, but you
So
go first.
excited.
You go first.
It's okay. Go ahead, Rhonda. Go.
So y'all know how special that he is to me, and that I met him and Luchasaurus last year in October, which was amazing. So I'm so happy that he got I know he had the TNT title before, but this just felt like this title was for he needed it. He needed to win it there.
Yeah.
The whole story about him being there with his dad and how much it meant to him. I don't know if you watched the media scrum. Not only did I cry when he won, I'm gonna cry now, but I cried during the media scrum. Like it's so
I'm eating a
special. I loved his dad. His dad meant a lot to me, and I love that kid. He's the nicest kid. So anyway, that's all I gotta say. Love
I'm making
Jack
grab my
Perry.
glasses on.
So happy that he won, and I'm so excited that they have the Jurassic Express instead of the skateboard bus. That is so
With
awesome.
their giant train horn.
I love the
I hope they
fact
come to
that-
Kansas City soon. That's all.
I love
They
the
will.
fact that even though Luchasaurus is injured right now, they're utilizing him still.
Yes.
I love that for him. I love that for him. And I cried when Jack won
Yep.
too. So,
I did too.
That crowd
I cried
erupted when he came out.
immediately.
And,
on,
and
guys.
I don't know if you
You're
guys
gonna make
knew
me
that
cry. Stop it.
Freddie Prinze Jr. was ringside. We
Mhm.
I
had
didn't
Wayne
see
Brady
him.
that they showed on. Yeah, they
he
showed
was there too.
they showed Wayne Brady, but Freddie Prinze Jr. was there.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, he actually, I guess, does a podcast, and he talks a lot about AEW. He's a huge MJF fan.
Awesome.
But anyway, so just overall, really, really special for me,
Mm.
and I love Ricochet too.
You're not
But
leaving the house. So what do
Jack
you-
Perry needed. I felt like it's just so special that he won in that building. His mom and sister ringside. I am not gonna stop talking about it. For a long
And nor should you. Honestly,
It was
I'm right there with you. I loved that for him because, oh, man, before I start to get emotional, I'm going to take off my glasses. Because, I mean, growing up with, because I've always loved Luke Perry because I watched 90210, and so obviously it was very sad when Luke Perry passed away. So
heartbroken.
I can relate as someone who lost a parent. So I'm sorry. So for him, looking up,
Yeah.
and basically this is for you, and it was very sweet and emotional, and I immediately started crying like happy tears because I was like, I know physically you know, he wanted his dad there, but I knew his dad was there in the ring hugging him. And it was just like, it was just such a, like a beautiful moment for him. And I was so happy for him. And then like, you know, and be able to have like his mom and his sister there, and it's just like he deserved that. And I mean, that's not like the end for obviously Ricochet. I believe him and Demand eventually will get those trio styles. What's up?
Just give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm like turn off my camera.
Yeah, no, it's fine. But yeah, no, I definitely got emotional because I was like, you know, I was just like, well, immediately it was like, and then just kind of started. I swear it was like a night of bawling, and I'm definitely gonna bawl again when it gets to like our Bucks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that was super emotional for me as well. And but I was just so happy for him because like it's hard, you know, when you want to share something and one of your parents aren't there. So I understood completely, and I was really happy he had that. I really was, and he deserved that. He really did, and it just.
Yeah, I don't know if I ever told you guys that, like, our son's middle name is actually Dylan after Luke Perry's
What
character.
is it really?
Yeah, and that, and I got to tell Jack that in October when we met him last year, and I was like, this is probably the stupidest story you've ever heard, but I just wanted to tell you how much your dad meant. And he was like, that is so sweet. He was, and maybe he was just telling me that. Maybe he's like, oh my gosh, this stupid lady. But
I don't think so.
I don't think he told me, he's like, that's so sweet. And it just made my day. I don't know. I wanted to let him know how much his dad meant to me. So anyway, I'm gonna stop now before I cry.
I love it. I love it, Rhonda.
This is how much wrestling means to us because it's more than just the surface.
Yeah.
As you know, as Gary obviously knows, and as you know, because it is such a deeper meaning than obviously, like I said, the surface. Because when we were watching Dynamite last night, I started to cry, you know, when the Bucks started to talk, because, you know, it was obviously heartbreaking that they didn't win, but I understood that there was a bigger picture. But and I knew that they were going to step aside so Hope and Christian can have those titles. But I started getting like so emotional because I'm like, I just love Matt and Nick so much. I love the Young Bucks and I love Kenny Omega, because if it wasn't for them, there'd be no AEW, and I would have had nothing right after my mom died. Bless you. I would have had nothing right after my mom died to it's okay to like help me through her death, because it was literally just darkness, like nothing to like help me like out of that black hole. And then AEW came along, and not only did it reignite my love of wrestling, but it like gave me some small flicker of hope, something to like give me something to look forward to watch. And I'm not going to say if I ever meet them, but when I meet them, I'm going to thank them and tell them, like, you have no idea how much you mean to me. And so many people hate on the Bucks, but I'm like, they're such sweet guys, and you can tell they are. And like, they get so much shit, but I'm like, you don't understand like what you guys have done for me by creating AEW, you know, because it's hard to have like nothing to give you like hope or something to like distract you. But when you have something that you love so much, like wrestling, it just gives you something, you know what I mean? And people just don't understand that. I'm busy. So sorry, my nephew's knocking on the door, but it's just I just can't wait to thank them. You know
that moment in the match when Matt went over and his son, they had their foreheads.
Oh my God,
yeah. Was telling him to. I mean, that was such a moment that I will never forget. And I know he's posted about it, that he'll watch that over and over again. And it just seeing all the kids come out in matching.
That was so cute.
Oh my God.
It was
That was
so
so
one of
precious.
one of my
bucks.
favorite moments ever, and that's hard to say with all the moments, but it was just so special.
Because we
And
love the Bucks so much.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
and I don't
love
understand
it.
why people hate on them so much, because it's like, for all the people that shit on the Bucks so much and Kenny Omega, I'm thinking like, you freaking idiots. I'm like, if it
You
wasn't for
realize?
them, there would be no AEW, the thing that you love
plain
so
and
much.
simple, bro.
Let's keep that in mind. Like, the
And-
people that you shit on are a reason
Can
why
we-
AEW exists.
Can we talk about the match for a minute?
Oh
I
my
mean,
god. No, we didn't mean a minute. How about a few?
like
That match was
it was.
fucking believable. It was.
I mean, and they had me thinking, oh, maybe they are gonna let the Bucks win, and then
I
I'd go
thought they
back,
would
no, the Bucks aren't gonna win. And
I really thought when the kids came out that they were for sure gonna win.
that's what I thought too. I was like, they're not gonna let them lose in their own
and
hometown.
Henry, Henry, he's like, when they came out, Henry goes, "Oh shit, they're losing." I'm like, no, I'm like, how did they do that? And he's like,
Damn it, Henry.
I'm like, why you gotta? But of course, he was right.
I made a prediction though. I think.
But he said when they came out, he said somebody's returning, and he meant Cage and Code. So
As soon as the lights went black, I knew. I go, there they are.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I love Cajun Cope. Love him. I love, especially Cope. I love him. I love him so much. Please, 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 Adam Copeland, if you see this, I highly doubt you will, but if you do not get injured for the next.
Never know.
Stitch the video and tag him in it. You'll be surprised.
You never know what they'll see or not. Well, you're gonna see. I think you will see him someday.
Yes.
Yeah, she is. She's gonna see him at Double or Nothing.
Jump,
Gary.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
why I said someday. You schmuck.
Oh well.
It was
Sadly
supposed to be
enough,
a
I only
contract.
got one viewer on here, but you
I'm
know.
gonna kick him. I'm gonna kick you. I
There's only
swear.
one person watching.
One person. I don't know who that is, but yeah,
Isn't it
Wow.
Justin?
surprising. Oh, probably.
like
Well, I guess
60,000.
Justin will kick me for you.
Well, anything that any person that watches this after you ruined it. God
Oh, you know, it happens.
Well, you might as well tell them your news now.
Yep.
Okay. So,
I got spur into the moment. Sorry.
I'm watching.
It's okay.
Henry's the one watching.
Remember how everybody was so like, we're gonna start a GoFundMe for Elise so she could go to the pay-per-view. Guess what? I didn't need the GoFundMe. I was able to save up all my monies, and I am going to Double or Nothing in Queens, and I am so excited.
That's awesome. I'm so happy for you.
This is my first ever pay-per-view. I have never been to
You
any pay-per-view ever.
will want to save your money for every pay-per-view that comes close, because it is the best. The best.
I was really upset that I didn't go to any AEW shows last year. The last one I went to was a Grand Slam 2024. That was the last one I went to at Arthur Ashe. So we're gonna be in the Louis Armstrong Stadium, and I'm really excited. I know how to get there. I know the area. I've gotta stock up on food before I get there. Yes. Okay, and I'm excited. Again, this is my first ever pay-per-view. It was within the budget I had, thank God. And my seat is not bad. I think I got a really good seat. It's in the middle section, but off to the left of the ring. But I feel like maybe you guys will see me. I'm not sure. Maybe.
You know what you should do? Buy a backup battery.
Oh,
Yeah,
I already have one.
Okay.
I already have one.
And you need to go
made
live.
sure Gary ended up buying one. I go, because I know how much he'll use his phone for recording pictures, whatever. I'm like, always have an extra battery, because you never,
I have one. I have one already.
Because
Believe me,
how
I
we
know.
are, taking pictures all the time.
I'm gonna take lots of pictures, lots of videos. It's gonna get posted on the HTE page, It's gonna get posted on my personal page, and I might do what Gary does and go super early to the stadium and
You need
see what
to.
wrestlers I can.
As you
I
should.
demand it. I
You
demand
should.
it.
But what's funny, this is hilarious, guys. You guys didn't laugh. My boyfriend, when I explained him the situation, he's like, "Isn't that kind of creepy?" And then I really thought about it. I was like, "Is it creepy?"
No.
But the thing
You
about
mean wrestling
it
fans
is,
do that?
but the thing about it is that when I go to concerts, I tend to try to get there as early as possible. So
Yeah.
because all the concerts I go to don't have seats, so it's standing area only. So it's basically whoever gets in the front gets in the front.
So
So I go there super
Elise,
early to make sure I have a spot in the front.
look
So
at it
it's
this
not
way.
something I haven't done before.
Look
You
at it
know?
this way. It's not creepy because let's say, for example, it's, I don't know, like one of the biggest sports games that is happening that day. It's tailgate for a reason, right? A lot of
Yeah.
screaming football fans are there at like 8:30 in the morning.
Okay,
You know?
I get the tailgate part. I get that. That I get. But it's not like you're for tailgating, y'all just relaxing, drinking beer, shooting
Elise,
shit.
so
No,
many wrestling
You're
fans do it.
overthinking it, Elise.
So you think I'm
Ask
gonna end
Gary.
up in
So
the
I know-
where
Fans do it.
grill food?
At Arrowhead, there's a certain place where the players park, and there'll be fans line up outside there trying to get Patrick and Travis and whoever. I mean, of course, those are the main ones, but
Kermit,
they line up there trying to get autographs. So it's
Right.
not creepy at all.
no.
We usually stay
I-
after the show, and that's when we have gotten a lot too. Is
The thing about it is that
but
I
I don't
know
know
for a
about-
fact. Okay. I don't drive. I do not have a car. I do not have a driver's license. In New York, where I'm at in the Bronx, y'all could get anywhere. I could get anywhere on a bus and a train. So I would have to take 2 buses and a train to get to this spot, which isn't bad because the train is only the first stop, and then the next stop is where I get off. It's right across from Citi Field. If you guys know Citi Field, y'all know the Mets.
Yeah,
That's their stadium. It's right across from there. And again, I've been to Grand Slam 3 times, so I've been to that area. I know the area. But the thing about it is that the pay-per-view stops so late, and I would have to get back home so late, and it's just like I don't want to
That's why
stay
you
any
need to
later.
leave early.
But I want to make sure I see the whole pay-per-view because I have a tendency of leaving Grand Slam early because that's what happened to me last year.
Well, you're not going to leave the pay per view early, but I'm telling you,
No,
you will not be the only wrestling fan there because tons of wrestling fans do it. All wrestling. Ask Gary. Every place he's gone, wrestling fans are standing out there too.
Yeah.
See,
What time
It's
should
not-
I
I
get
mean-
there, Gary? What time should I
What
get there?
time you should get there? I would like to say like 9:30, 10 o'clock at the very latest.
Okay.
I was gonna say sometimes, like I know Aubrey says they have really early call times on pay-per-view days because
Yeah.
that's why
Practicing, rehearsing.
for
yeah.
heel, if you're a member of Heels, they have a meetup the night before the pay-per-views. Usually they rent out a place close to the venue and like we'll have a dinner or something. But that's why they used to try and do them on pay-per-view days, but it was too hard with their call times and stuff. So they moved it to the night before. Just so.
Oh, and another pointer that I can give you, Elise, when you get there early, scope around the arena, get yourself familiar with it.
Yeah.
Because what I did last year was actually, I'm not even going to say last year. I'm going to say the year before when I met MJF, Chris, Copeland, John Moxley, Renee. I literally was like, okay, maybe they will come out in front of the building, and then I see the parking garage. If you're going to see a parking garage, that's going to take you behind the building, which most likely the drop-offs are going to be right there. One thing that I will say, on-site security, but if it's going to be AEW security, they're not as bad.
Okay.
Like they literally will be like, okay, don't bother them, but if you want to take a picture, you can do that. Great. Don't bring items for them to sign.
Queens often, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So
Scope
that day
around
when
it.
I go, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna look for it, and I'm gonna
Exactly.
time my thing.
So
and then
remember
find
that.
out- Yes.
parking garage. You see that? Go behind the arena stadium.
Should I bring a chair?
Yes.
'Cause
Yes.
I would bring chairs to shows to sit because I have a bad back, bro. I want to sit.
Yes. You
But the
are
thing
allowed.
about it is that what am I gonna do when I bring it to the stadium? Like,
So you can.
They're not gonna let me bring it inside.
No. They will let you obviously have it outside. That's no problem. They're not going to restrict you from that. But I will say this: sometimes I have the habit of having a chain wallet when I'm going to AEW shows. You're not allowed to bring that in the arena. So whatever, I will. You guys can take care of it. I don't care. I would just remove a chain. It's not a big deal. So if you're going to lose a chair out of the process, it's not a big deal.
I mean,
When you
I
go
can
into
buy
the
another
stadium,
chair.
yeah,
Still,
right.
I
So
want. It's not
yes,
my. If it's my chair, I wouldn't care.
Mhm.
But it's not my chair. It's my mother's chair. And my mother will flip the fuck out if I use her chair.
you'll be all right.
And I don't have a car to stash it in because I don't drive.
Well, get yourself a camping chair. Well, let's see. We are in March. That is happening in May. I'm sure there's going to be.
Could you find like a little cheapy $10 little stool or something like in the camping, because you'll go to Walmart before Double or Nothing. So see if they have like a little.
She doesn't have Walmart, remember?
Well,
Remember?
I know, but Double or I thought you might go make a trip
Target.
to Walmart before Double or Nothing. Is it?
Target.
If that was the case, I would have asked my aunt, but I don't know. They only go once a month, and with all the stuff that they buy, they don't have space for an extra passenger, so I don't do it.
Oh.
I only went the last time because my mother was in the hospital. She was sick, and I went in her place. That's it.
Don't worry. We'll give you some good perks prior to going.
Yeah,
and if I'm going to go with you, if this is all resolved, then there you go. We'll make it work.
If you end up going and they give you the VIP stuff and you can bring a friend, you better let me know.
I'm not going to do the VIP. That's too expensive.
Great. Make a sign too.
I saw the prices for VIP pre-sales and they're over $1,200. I can't do that.
Yikes.
I think it's because it's a pay-per-view. That's why.
Yeah. And it's New York.
Pay-per-view. It's their main pay-per-view and it's in New York.
Yeah.
So yes, guys, again, I'm going to Double or Nothing. My very first pay-per-view ever in my 36 years of living.
We are all getting first ever things. Rhonda got her. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, once you go to a pay-per-view, you won't want to not go.
So it's like a tattoo. It's addicting.
It's addicting. I will tell you. I've now gone to 2, and if there's another one, we've already talked about it.
I hope to see a lot of my faves. I hope to see Colt, especially.
You'll see him.
I grew up with him.
He'll have a match.
I
Don't
grew up
worry.
with Christian too. I still listen to
Luscious
old song from WWE. His old theme song.
He's such a jerk.
On Spotify. I still listen to it.
Oh, she's gonna see something luscious, all right. Most likely, you're gonna see Swerve.
Oh my!
Which I can't believe it. I am getting Swerve versus Kenny 2 next week.
Oh my!
Oh man, it's gonna be
man, that's gonna be so good.
Oh, maybe I get to interview Kenny next week. Ooh.
I was very, very, very. Oh, look at Vicky's face. Look at Vicky's face.
No, I already told Vicky. Again, I'm waiting to hear back if they're gonna give me the approval with Tony and.
I would
Will
die.
Ospreay.
I would just die.
I already told Vicky. Now that I know he's gonna be in a match, I gotta have a sign so that way I can actually get a picture with Kenny.
Ah.
And especially if I'm front and center, you guys are gonna see me all the time.
I will say this.
So excited.
Vicky, if I go to this thing and I'm in the car, I'm in the parking area and I get there and if I see Kenny Omega, I'm video chatting you. You better answer the phone.
I'd be like,
all I gotta say.
I'd be like, is her screen frozen? I'm like, no, I think she died. I was like,
I will dead say that. I think she died.
I'm like, she saw you and died. Like,
Kenny,
saw you and died.
Kenny,
like,
give me a scent of you. I need to send it over to my
you
best
see me
friend.
like this, like hide in my shirt, like.
Well, I can record a little video and say hi, Vicky, and send it to you.
Like I'm like, hi, Kenny. Like, you idiot. Like,
I will do it. I would do it.
Like
And
she's not actually shy at all, but
the one person you guys already know, the one person I would want to go.
I know. We all know.
Baby Warlow.
Keep tagging him. Keep tagging him on freaking.
He
Instagram.
finally posted on social media. He was.
I know. See, I love that.
Like,
for
where are
him.
you at? Where you been at?
American Gladiators. That's what he's doing.
Yes,
He's
I saw
filming.
the poster. I'm so excited.
April.
Dude, how come you don't get hurt doing that? But you come in the ring for 5 seconds, you get hurt.
Well, because when you're not in the ring for so long, you know.
Right.
But
So,
what the hell is he doing?
Anyway.
Really, Warlow. If you see this, if by any inkling of God you see this, please
trim the video.
Come
Tag him in Instagram.
come back. And don't get injured again until double or nothing.
Like, baby,
But
where
I
you
can
at?
beat you. And I'll totally spaz the fuck out though. Like I will. I know I will. I did it. I spazzed with Roman. I spazzed with Roman wholeheartedly. I spazzed. He was.
We have to talk about Jon Moxley and Takeshita's match at Revolution.
Yes.
Bomb. So
Yes.
bomb. Oh my god. I wanted Takeshita to win so bad.
I was surprised that he didn't.
Henry said that John was gonna win, so he was right. Ugh. But
Damn it, Henry.
I know.
I wanted
They
to
get
get
me
a
right
win
all the
too.
time. Oh my god.
It was
What do you got
such,
against Takeshita, Henry? Jeez, man.
it was such a
She
good
no
match.
bitch. Takeshita no bitch.
I know, bitch.
Oh, that's gonna be a
And then-
feud. That's gonna be badass.
Of course.
It's gonna be amazing.
At the end of the match, we got the return of all returns.
Yep.
Man, I need to buy a pet goat.
Osprey,
And call
that's
him
another
Billy.
one.
Osprey,
Please
Osprey.
do not get injured. Please.
See, that's gonna be my animal when I move down to Massachusetts. I'm gonna call him Billy. Hi, how you doing, Billy? Yeah.
Billy.
Drop
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna buy a goat instead of a dog.
You're gonna have a goat.
I mean, it's
I
better
don't
than
think you're allowed.
Thor.
That's another
Easier to
one.
live,
That's another one. Like I'm gonna write
Gary's
down a list
goat.
of all the wrestlers I
Yeah.
want to take pics with.
My goatee. No.
Jesus Christ.
I did like the return of Will Ospreay. I loved the video package.
So cool. Like
His shirt as well. By the way, they better have that at
The
Dynamite.
skeleton shirt,
Um,
that shit is badass.
Yeah, it was
yes.
really cool. The thing that was interesting, though, I will say, is Jon Moxley still sort of a baby face after all that?
I'm very confused. I will.
I
say
don't know
that.
if John was ever a baby face. I think they were just.
He's
Well,
always
he showed respect to
kind
Takeshita.
of he's always
I
kind
know,
of like
it's
walking
interesting.
the line between like
He's a really good tweener.
yeah. I
like
mean
a neither here nor there type of thing.
Right.
yeah, he's
Right.
like he
He's
doesn't
a-
why does he have to be one or the other? Why can't he be a little bit of both?
Right.
So,
Yeah.
so keep it a mystery, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean-
why not?
I like the mystery that is Jon Moxley.
Mm.
He is an enigma indeed.
He is an enigma.
And Elise, that's going to be another match that you will see. And hopefully me as well. So maybe us. And that will be
What?
Will Ospreay and Jon Moxley.
Ooh,
And then you're going to see,
I
yes,
got so excited.
then you're going to see, then for sure you're going to see me bitch
Mm.
versus Takeshita for the continent. Sorry,
I definitely
international
wanna-
title.
I definitely want to see Okada fight because I feel like he doesn't defend his title.
We,
like that.
Vicky and I were just talking about that earlier today. Yeah,
And
it's,
nobody knows why. Like, I don't know
And,
why Lily's not
like,
defending his freaking title.
It's not like he's injured. He's been wrestling matches. He was at the pay per view. He defended the
He
trios
being a
title,
lazy bitch.
but he didn't defend his single championship. And
Yeah.
it's really weird
It-
to me.
it is very frustrating too. I very much agree. I'm a huge fan of Okada, but
Yes.
Mm.
you know, it's
I
time.
would. I want to see him wrestle live because when I was at Grand Slam 2024, I left right before his and Sammy Guevara's match, so I didn't get to see them.
Oh no.
Well,
I had to because the bus that I would take to get home stops running at a certain time.
Oh,
But
that sucks.
good news is that now it runs overnight
Yay!
So I can stay longer, but my
That's
butt's
awesome.
probably gonna save up for a cab. So I'm probably gonna take a
I don't
cab
blame
over.
you.
And if I go, we're gonna just take my truck. It's not a big deal.
If you come, I'm just gonna ride with you. That's it.
Well,
That's
then,
it.
yeah, I'm not gonna let you take the bus or train there, goofball.
Okay, there's
We
another
just
mystery
gotta-
going on
we
in
just gotta stop
AEW.
at we just gotta stop
There
at
is.
Starbucks or
Yeah.
Dunkin' Donuts before we go. That's all I'm asking.
What-
I don't know if you
Okay,
guys
we will do
noticed.
that.
Okay, so there's
Deal.
another mystery going on in AEW. Why are these wrestlers losing their hair and their pants? I want to know. All right,
Okay,
what's going
hey,
on with that?
Hey,
All right,
I can't
Leo
believe I'm
Ruda
saying
losing
this.
Their hair and their pants. What the fuck's going on?
This is a good segue because I gotta ask your guys'
I don't think
opinion.
it's good.
No. To
One
me,
or
it's a
the other.
good
You can't have
segue
both.
because it's a good segue because I want to hear your guys' opinion. What do you think about this second go around with Andrade? I'm
I love
really loving
It's
this side of
better.
Andrade right now.
I love it.
Much better.
He has
love it.
matured so much.
I love it.
The ladies
He
love
has
it.
he has
That's what I
such-
meant by taking his pants off.
He has such
Well,
legendary.
he wasn't the only one.
Sorry,
Okay, I'm
he's
gonna
gonna
say
remove his
this.
pants to show a peso instead of a P. Anyway.
No. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say it. You guys are probably gonna be weirded out. Andrade has big dick energy.
I am not worried about that because you and I talked about that before about somebody else.
What?
Yes.
You know who I'm talking about.
Yes.
I got my husband and I got my boyfriend, and we know who I'm talking about.
These two are cut off, Rhonda. Yep, Rhonda. These two are cut off.
He does have big dick energy.
No, but he does. Okay, like
What?
I
I feel like he's a lot more confident this go round. If
I
that's
would
what
be
you
too after
are
leaving
saying,
WWE.
like
I
big.
feel like
Yeah.
he's putting more effort into it as well
Yeah,
because he just wants
yes.
to say fuck to the other company, which
Yeah.
I fuck them for real because
Especially
that's
after what they did.
to him, ridiculous.
That's what I'm saying.
I think the reason why Andrade did what he did is because he wanted to be with his wife Charlotte at the time,
Which is,
and
I think
which
so
is
too.
fine.
okay, whatever,
fine.
you know. But now maybe that made him grow up a little bit. Like
Yeah.
this company has screwed me over, which they have.
Yeah.
You know, not paying him for a year. But then, you know, great for Andrade, and the match itself with him and Bandito, to be honest, was one of my most favorite matches of the night.
Is it because they took off their pants?
Yes, that's exactly
I
what it
know the
is.
ladies love that.
Question: is Bandito still world champion for ROH?
Yes.
Yes.
Then A, why didn't he have his title? And B, why wasn't it a Ring of Honor world title match?
Well, A, I think they should save that for a Ring of Honor pay-per-view.
Yeah.
That deserves
makes
to be
sense.
on that.
Yes.
And two, you know, I really don't know. But I think this is giving, you know, some, I guess this gives both of them some time on the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Bandito was
They were great.
one of my
They were
favorite
great.
wrestlers of the year for 2025. I mean,
Yeah.
that guy was untouchable. So
Well,
Bandito,
he definitely won a lot of categories when we did the year it
Bandito
was.
is a great wrestler. They played off of each other so well.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just it was a beautiful sight to see. Like it really was. And I felt in my soul, as much as I love Bandito, I knew in my soul Andrade was gonna win.
Yeah. It just makes sense. It doesn't hurt Bandito. It's not going to hurt him to lose. Andrade kind of needed it at this point, at like the trajectory he's on right now. So, yeah, I thought it was a great match, though.
I would not be surprised if he goes after the Ring of Honor title now.
It would make sense, you know.
He should. I don't know if he'll win, but he should.
It would be interesting if they put him in that position. So, only time will tell, though.
Wasn't he a Ring of Honor champion before?
No.
No. Oh no.
Andrade's never been in Ring of Honor. Yeah,
I'm thinking of
Roosh.
my dad.
Which he returns tomorrow. Woo! Good for Roosh. Oh no, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's
We
Friday.
have to talk about the other big return, Vicky.
Oh, your husband.
Yeah. After Swerve and Brody King, amazing match.
That match was a monstrous.
Which is getting Gary's match for Dynamite.
Oh gosh.
Now, how do you guys think that's going to go?
I think Kenny.
I knew he was going to, remember when he first said power? I go, he's going to want his EVP status. I knew it right away.
Yep.
He did strip the Bucks of it, so I could see him going after it too.
It's going to be interesting.
If he does, I would want him to do what they didn't do when him and Ospreay won against the Bucks, which is actually act as an EVP. They just stripped them of the power, and then they didn't do anything with it. Like I feel like they should definitely have Swerve in that power.
Like,
yeah, remember Swerve's a heel, so he might do some fucked up shit.
No, he'll do some fucked up shit.
I will let you know if he does fucked up shit.
Okay, I just want to point out if he were to win the power and be EVP, Hangman was not able to challenge, but that was a gentleman's agreement. Swerve as EVP says, "Oh, you know what? I don't like that shit. You can challenge for anything you fucking want because I'm in charge." Anyway, just
that. Remember, I said about the loopholes.
Henry said that on Gary's post.
Yeah, I posted what you shared, and a lot of people love.
I was so appreciative of it.
I didn't even see that post, so but obviously I live with my husband and we think alike, which is creepy.
No, he commented on Gary's post about what's gonna happen about Hangman taking some time off, and Henry commented what you said, which was, oh, him and like Swerve can form a tag team, and I commented how while I was watching the pay-per-view, I kept hearing the commentators say, especially Bryan Danielson, he cannot challenge for the title as long as he lives. So
how do you remember
Gary posted about how Hangman's taking some time off now. So I'm like, okay, when he comes back, he will be a brand new, reborn version of himself. And that new persona can go after the title.
A born-again cowboy?
Also,
if he can change his name, change his gimmick, change everything completely about him and be a totally different fucking person. And be like, I'm not Hangman Page anymore.
If you watched Being the Elite and Adam Cole died, and then when he debuted, Kenny Omega said, all my friends are already dead, which was Adam Cole. So,
there's gonna be a loophole.
Only time will tell.
There's gonna be a loophole. Hangman's gonna go for the
some sort of loophole.
No doubt about it.
One thing my husband said too, I will give him credit for that. He said, so Will Ospreay wins the title, and then he says to Hangman, I don't care what you had an agreement with MJF for. I'm not MJF. You can challenge me anytime you want. Like, whoever is the champion at the time could say, that was an agreement with MJF. That has nothing to do with me.
Right.
And I'm giving credit. That's Henry's. I mean, he's the one who said that. So,
but it all makes sense. All going back to there's always a loophole.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So there'll be some way.
So a lot of people don't usually think about that, but we're also not a lot of people because people are just thinking like, oh, well, I don't like that because now he can't challenge. I was like, maybe he can't challenge, but nobody's thinking about tournaments, battle royals, eliminator matches, or if somebody else says
and
challenge.
Tony Khan made sure to say it was a handshake agreement, a gentleman's agreement. There's nothing in writing.
Yep.
Which that goes to the fact that it's an agreement with MJF. It's not an agreement with anybody else.
That's right.
I think
no ironclad contract. If it's not in writing, it's not legit.
Yep.
You know.
See, storyline after storyline. It's all perfect. But they don't tell stories.
Pay attention to this shit. Not everybody pays attention. They're just looking at the black and white and not the in between. They're just like, oh, well, I don't like that, and they're pissed. And I'm like, but you guys have to understand, this is wrestling. There's always a loophole. You know what I mean? So you got to remember that.
Except some people don't use it and then run away.
Well, the best loopholes is Cheerios, Fruit Loops. What else?
I can't stand
I love Fruit Loops.
So do I.
I like Fruit Loops. You know what's also really good is Apple Jacks.
Oh, those are very underrated.
I'm not a fan. Sorry.
No, I'm not either. I agree with Elise. But we had four women's matches on this pay-per-view. Come on.
We already addressed one.
Yes.
And
Well, technically we addressed
actually, we
two
addressed
because
two.
we
Yes.
addressed the tag title and TBS title.
That's right. So, I mean, if you guys want to talk about Tony
Tony.
Marina, you know, a little tit for tat.
That was fun.
It was fun.
Somebody bit her on the titty. Like,
That's why I said a little tit for tat. No
Ow.
pun on the little.
It was a fun match for what it was, and then Rhonda
that
Phillips.
hurt me. As someone who's well endowed, that hurt me.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Rhonda Phillips also made her official, I guess you could say, AEW in-ring debut. Congratulations, Rhonda. We're very proud of you.
Wrong Rhonda. But
I will say I don't really care for it. I'm
so
glad that she's not signed.
I want to point this out in defense of, because I do love Ronda Rousey, not just because her name's Rhonda. She does spell it wrong, so that's against her. But I love that she loves Roddy Piper. She got permission to use Rowdy Rhonda from his family. So I loved her jacket. I want to buy that jacket. But it made sense for a couple reasons. She's very good friends with Marina Shafir.
Mm-hmm.
Marina really doesn't have anyone now because Megan has a new partner. You know, so who would come help Marina as a female? So I don't mind it. Rhonda has a huge match coming up. It made sense business-wise in that way. She has a huge MMA fight. If anybody had heard that she was coming, it might get some eyes on the product. So I think business-wise, it made good sense. And she didn't get a graphic. It doesn't mean she's coming to, like, it was just kind of a one-off thing. And I will back her always, not just because she has the best name, but
I just feel it was a little out of left field because she came from the crowd.
But
I feel like
the Death Riders,
if they were gonna give her like a proper like pop up, they should have gave her a theme. They should have had her come from the ramp, that type of shit. Or Tony's still in the ring. Like anything that Tony did on the ramp should have been done in the ring, and Rhonda come from there. That's not only me. And like I'm a fan of Rhonda too. Like I don't outright hate her. I just wasn't really liking her run in the other company because it's like I just felt like she got big headed. But that's just me. Again, my opinion. Y'all have your opinions. I have mine. But I'm not going to hate it. Let's just see where it goes. If it was a one-off, it's a one-off.
You know what I have to say about that? In Tony's defense, she should have a whole new motto now. Like, chin up, tits out, and watch for the chew.
Oh, shit.
You are suspended, Vicky.
You're just mad because you didn't think of it. No more the shoe, but her fucking shoe.
Jesus Christ.
Chewing gum. Anyway, I do admit that was good. Thekla and Chris. I knew Chris was not going to win.
Chrisla.
I'm curious though. Where does this go here from Chris? I really don't know, but Vicky made a good point with something. Julia and Sky Blue was literally not having it with Thekla. Kept on using the strap.
Right, they stopped her.
Yeah. So
Try to attack
are
her
they going to turn on Thekla and Chris become a heel again with joining Julia and Sky? I think, honestly, I feel that really fits a little bit because Chris is very unique, distinctious. Like, she's very different compared to more than anybody on this woman's roster. She's very mysterious in her own way. Or maybe
not so much a heel, but she takes her faction. Because
I just want something for Chris.
Like, Julia and Sky weren't even like aggressive. Like, they were just stopping Thekla from hitting her with the belt not once but twice, but smiling. Not even a maniacal or an evil smile, but they were like, no. So it'd be funny to see them turn on Thekla and Chris becomes their new leader. You know, because I don't see Chris turning on like like obviously fucking Willow again or anything because they just made up and whatnot. But
They
I just
better
thought it
not
was
do
very,
that.
no, I just thought it was very interesting because you know me, I pay attention to everything. I'm like, did you see that? Because I was watching, I was like, huh. I was like, not once but twice, and I was like, that's very interesting. So it would be very, very interesting to watch that happen. All of a sudden, you know, Tekla lose her faction to Chris Statlander, but not Chris being so much of a heel, but Julia and Sky turning face.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not mad at it.
No.
I mean, eventually,
Time will tell.
but it's like, would they still be the Sisters of Sin though?
Yes,
Sisters of Grin.
I think
Yeah,
they should.
Sisters of Grin.
That just popped in my brain. I don't
It's
know.
all right. It's all right. I mean, I
Sisters
just
of
watched
Grin.
the two, so I mean,
Yeah.
Creepy Grin.
Sisters of Grin. What is
I don't
happening
know.
on this live, man?
Yeah.
No, don't take me seriously. It's
We're just being ourselves.
In my bed.
Elise,
Don't take me
Vicky may be suspended, but you are demoted.
Demoted.
so what?
Um,
Demoted. Fuck you. Listen. Okay.
Only I
I
can
said
demote her.
it on the post earlier. I'm not really a big fan of Tekla. Like, I think she's a good wrestler. I'm
Why?
not knocking her.
Why?
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 Okay, and
What? And so
anyway,
I don't give a fuck. It doesn't. I don't care. Be a
it's
fan
just
whoever you want or not.
it's just I don't know. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. I really don't have a specific
Listen,
reason as
you know
to
what?
why I don't fuck
Sometimes
with Tekla.
you don't like someone,
But-
you can't figure out why. Like I
Like
know
I
why I wrote the three I don't like,
Right.
and I have legit fucking reasons why I can't stand them.
Right.
You know,
I just
that's just
I don't
my
know.
opinion.
Just it's just something. I can't put
I
my
think they
finger on
speak
it. It's
for
just
themselves, though.
something. But she's champion. I wanted Chris to win because I'm a big Chris Statlander fan.
As are we.
I love
But you know
her.
what? It's because she just got the strap. They weren't going to pull it off her that quickly.
yeah, no, I would have been shocked. So.
But you know what? Just like the Bucks, just like Takesha, and just like Chris, they had nothing to be ashamed of because they went down swinging.
She
Chris
did.
looked
Even
really
Bambino.
good.
The match was really good.
Yeah.
Like,
Don't worry, she'll be a tag team champion, Chris. You know what? Because one thing that gets spread on Twitter and then people are going to react to it. So one of my favorite people on that platform, because he's very positive about all wrestling. He's an insider, Andrew Bayalda or whatever his name is. He was stating that Chris, and he said in a big caption, that is, if Chris does not stay with AEW, that she should take her ball somewhere else. A lot of people were chain reacting on it and saying, yep, this is the final year for Chris. Chris is going to leave. Chris is going to do that. We don't even know the status of Chris Statlander's contract. And that's the way I want it to be but the reason why I'm bringing that up is because kudos to my followers. A guy that actually went to the event shared me the video when Chris lost the championship here recently on Dynamite. Chris went out there. She had a post-match segment with Orange Cassidy. Tony Khan thanked Chris for being a great champion. Chris was on that microphone for like 5 minutes, and she said that I can't let this get to the best of me. I thank everybody, but I'm not going to go down until I become a not a triple crown, but a Grand Slam champion in AEW. So this was me telling Vicky even recently who should be Chris's partner now, because now maybe she's going to go for the women tag team title. I would like to see somebody like Camille. If she finally can make a return, that would be fantastic.
That's another big bitch.
Camille and Megan would have made a good tag team too.
Yeah. So it's going to be interesting with Chris. I hope something happens.
She was in the movie Queen of the Ring. I don't know if you guys have seen the movie.
Oh,
That movie
seen it yet.
really
So
good.
good.
And
Oh,
Tony
yes.
Storm,
Hardball
she obviously.
out.
We went to the theater and saw it. Actually, Henry and I
Yeah.
did. It was
Yeah.
very good.
Tony was in it. Camille was in it. What is it? Jim Cornette was in it. And I was
I'll be
like,
right
why?
It's a wrestling
No.
movie, I
I
guess.
was like, get out of here.
But I'm
Nobody
going to
wants
be
see your
biased.
face.
But I'm going to be biased because The Pretty Wild happened to be in
I
one of the
know,
songs.
we know. That's not the point. The point is Jim Cornette was there and he shouldn't have been.
Well, that's pretty wild, isn't it?
It is pretty wild. He's the world's biggest twat waffle.
Jeez.
I said what I say.
Is there anything that you want to touch up on the pay-per-view there, Rhonda?
We did not talk about either trios match. I feel like we need to talk about Mystico and Jet Speed becoming the new trios champions.
Oh,
and
man.
Coming all
I mean,
there's one thing that I'm going to miss. I'm going to miss the horse cock chants.
dirty bitch.
No. All kidding aside, it was a very interesting, quick title change, but there's one thing I do like about it. I like the fact that they are including CML into the mix.
Yes.
You know, with Mystico becoming a trios champion. And I don't know about you, but I love his theme song, by the way. Oh gosh, in the video that I shared.
It really does sound like an old Hispanic folklore song.
Yeah.
I gotta look up
a beautiful song.
I gotta look up the lyrics, and I can tell you like the meanings behind it once I find it. But I like his song. I feel like they mesh well all too. Like the three of them mesh better than Jet Speed with Hangman, because Hangman's not a high flyer. So I felt like they weren't meshing, but I understand why they won the titles, because someone
Vicky.
jumped ship.
She's gonna miss horsecock. Oh,
dirty bitch. Well, honestly, it was just
it's the joke between
crossover.
Speedball and Hangman.
I know.
I'm gonna take your big dumb dummy head and go.
Don't hit my
I
horsecock.
like that Mystico got his All Elite graphic right after they won the titles. I thought that was a nice touch.
Beautiful.
I love that he became All Elite. Like, that was really cool.
And I love that they came out in matching, like they had the masks on too.
Yeah.
That was
they
really
couldn't breathe for shit in those either.
Yeah, in the post media scrum or whatever, they talked about that they couldn't breathe in them. They don't know how
they're not used to it.
Yeah.
You need to always train with their mask on, so they can get used to wearing it in the ring. That takes like years of training.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
they did that for the one night, and I can't breathe. Yeah, because you're not used to it.
And
I don't think I'd ever want a mask across my face. Like I couldn't breathe when we had to use them for COVID. How would I breathe if I'm like wrestling? Like, like. I honestly, I think it was a pretty good match. You know what I mean? I think it was nice to see. I mean, I knew they were going to win anyway, because, like I said, it was just a transition from so Hangman could drop the title.
Yeah.
And then it's like, I don't know why they chose the Don Callis family, but it's like, excuse me.
Just because Don Callis is a biatch.
I can't stand him, bro. I can't.
I know. We need to use that on the live, saying, I have something to say.
Did you see what Don posted on Twitter?
Oh God.
He's calling it the Mount
Cuckmore. Yeah.
The Mount Cuckmore.
He's such a twat. He really is.
That's why he always gets the F Don Callis chance.
I know.
And what is his beef with Kenny Omega? Like, he hates that man. Like, what is the beef?
It's been going on for 3 years.
Like, why do you still hate him? Leave him alone.
Yeah,
I don't know.
What did he do to you?
Long-term storytelling right there.
Yeah.
That shit is annoying.
And
who the hell
the
knows?
faction is becoming so
idiot.
fucking big. So fucking big.
Well,
I know that
it's like an
Warlock
army.
is up when he returns.
I think they're gonna start. They're gonna start losing people. I think Takeshita's going. I think we're gonna see Kyle Fletcher going.
Once Takeshita goes, the dominoes are gonna fall.
I've been waiting for Takeshita to go. Like, we've been waiting patiently.
I feel like if he had won against Moxley, that would have, like, Okada would have came, did some stupid shit. They would have started fighting, and then Takeshita would have been like, I'm done. That's what I was hoping for, which is why I wanted Takeshita to win so bad.
I've been very irritable waiting for that. Like, hurry the fuck up. Let them fucking beat the shit out of each other already.
I think they're waiting. I think well, I think we'll get that at. It may not be till All In, just because that'll be such a big match. That'll be a good match.
All In. Why not Double or Nothing?
It will be Takeshka and Bitch at Double or Nothing to make
Maybe
it
that's when they'll
part
get a
2,
title.
Okay, at All In.
and then
Maybe that's
part
when-
3 to end the trilogy will be at All In.
Yeah, maybe
Okay,
that's when he'll
there you
get his title because Okada will have to defend it.
So
He
there you
needs to
go.
defend
He
it.
doesn't defend it now.
We gotta give some love to Roderick Strong and Orange Cassidy and
Oh,
Yes.
and Darby.
I know.
Because
That was a great match.
it was a
fun.
great match.
It was fun.
I like
I
it.
cannot get that picture that you posted, Vicky. When I
It was
see
the
this
two.
kid,
That's all I could
see
see.
now.
And the scrum was like,
And
and I'm like,
I just want to. Poor Sophie loves him, I know, but now I can't unsee it.
honey,
It's
you
like,
could have
Sophie-
all of it and his tooth, whatever.
Sophie
sorry,
whatever
saw it.
Sophie.
Sophie saw it and she commented, "I hate you."
Frankly, you're too pretty for him, but if you want that, it's all yours, honey.
I don't see it. If I was a woman, I don't see it. Like, why?
Eh,
What, you don't see it? Or
it
the
really
tooth, you
depends
don't
on
see
your
it?
appeal, like what you find attractive. It's all
Like I said,
subjective.
he's all yours, baby. We ain't gonna fight you for him. But honestly, during the scrum, that's all I could see. And I'm like,
I was kind of surprised that because the
You're
dogs
more than fired.
in a row, but it was a good
can't
match.
fire me.
What I'm not understanding though is again like how Don Callis has beef with Kenny Omega. Why does Gay Kid have such beef with Darby Allin? Every major match he had, he's lost. So like, what are you doing?
I think it's just because they're both sadistic and they're both freaking nuts,
And-
crazy, and makes them
Darby
make
What
sense.
about
put
the
car
match?
with him in the trunk.
The coffin match last night,
That was
crazy,
insane.
crazy. He,
I want to call Darby and be like, the straight jacket's on backwards, dude.
my friend, you know, I'm trying to get my friend in the AEW. You guys know. And for
Yeah.
anyone that doesn't know this, I'm trying to get my best friend back into wrestling.
Ooh.
We watched the E for years and years and years. And it got to be where, just like Henry, he would sit there and predict everything that was going to happen. So he knew the outcome of all the matches, what moves were going to be next, everything. That's how predictable it became. And that's why he's like, I'm done. And,
Yeah.
and he became super done.
Still that
when
way now.
Undertaker lost his streak. He's been shocked a couple of times. Like a couple of times he was able to call it, but then a couple
Yeah.
times he's like, oh. And he has a funny nickname for MJF.
What does he call him? I'm curious now.
The douche Jew.
Oh my God.
The DJ.
He doesn't remember names yet, so he's giving everybody nicknames. And
Oh my
his
God.
nickname for MJF is the douche.
I
Jew.
like how he calls himself Big Hebrew.
It's something, yeah.
Big
Yeah.
Hebrew.
I thought that was the beginning of the match. Like when they were in the parking lot. I thought that started it, but I didn't hear a bell ring and I'm like, it's happening. He's like, are you sure? I'm like, it's happening. And then he gets in the car and I'm like, what the fuck? And he's
Fucking
like,
shoves him in the trunk and flips.
he was
Darby
shocked.
doesn't
He
Crazy.
wasn't expecting that.
We've
Like,
seen
what's
some
the coffin
crazy
match?
things.
I'm like, you're in for a treat.
Elise, so are you allowed to be logged in on my HBO Max?
I'm still there.
Okay, well, go to the archive, watch the previous pay-per-views and shows with him.
I
Yeah.
should. But that's
Yeah.
a lot of stuff to catch
Get him
up on.
familiar with it.
That is a lot.
Take advantage of it.
Or at least find some of the best matches at the pay-per-views or some of your favorites and show him, like, just to
I should. Yeah, he likes it. He finds it entertaining. No, but he hasn't like, oh, I'm gonna start watching wrestling again. Yet.
Yeah.
He hasn't gotten to that part. But I'm like, he comes over every Wednesday and we watch Dynamite. And
My
it's
mom
become a
said the
thing now.
same thing for 10 years, and then she happened to watch the episode of Dynamite for the very first time, randomly with my brother
Jamar.
Adam and myself, and it happened when Sting debuted. And my mom loved AEW ever since.
Tomorrow's his birthday.
we
Oh, well,
Oh.
there you go. I did not know that.
Whose birthday?
Sting. along with 4 others.
So are you going to share
I
your
was
picture
kind of
on the page
expecting
too?
Spring to pop up with
You're
the
gonna have a lot to do.
So we
I
haven't
think
talked about the main event, which I feel like we have to talk about.
I think we were gonna get to that last.
So before we talk about that, I do want to just give a shout out to Heels, because I always do that. Last month, I think I had mentioned that we got to do a Zoom with Will Ospreay and Alex Windsor. It was so fun. They are such a cute couple. And one of the questions that they asked was like, they were going to ask, what do you like most about each other? And Alex was getting ready to say something like, that's so hard. And she was going to say something nice, but Will butted in and said, can I say her bum? So then they all laughed, and she's like, I was going to say how you make me laugh. But anyway, it was so cute. Anyway, I love them.
They're so cute.
So it was really, really a great time. And if anybody's listening and is not a heel, you should join. Next Sunday, we get Jamie Hayter for a Zoom. So there are lots of perks. There's meetups. If you're going to a show, so Gary, next Wednesday at Dynamite, stop by the Heels table. Aubrey will take a picture with you, and there'll be other heels. They hand out bracelets, cards. Elise, when you go, they'll have a table at Double or Nothing, and it's manned by Heels members, so you can volunteer to work the booth. But you should always stop by, even if you're not working the booth. It's a great time. You'll get to meet Aubrey. Sometimes Amanda is there. She's not been recently, but anyway, it's great. Plus, you get a code for shows, so you get to get the pre-sale tickets and
yes.
a Zoom every month, and it's so worth it. And if anybody wants to ask about it, you can definitely message me. I'm happy to talk all about it, because it's the best $50 I spend every year. That's awesome. We have an unofficial book club that we're reading wrestling books and some non-wrestling, but mainly wrestling books. And then we're doing a bracket thing with March Madness. It's like an unofficial thing, but we do lots of fun things besides the Zooms, and it's also a safe space. That it's highly moderated. There's no bullying. There's no anything allowed. So it's great.
It's the best way to have it.
Yes. Right. So anyway, now I just wanted to put that out there, and then
good show though.
The main event.
MJF, our scumbag. My husband has that sweatshirt, by the way. It says something. It says, I don't know what it says. Something about scumbag on the back of his sweatshirt. You don't know how many people give us the weirdest looks.
I love that.
And then we get like a random person that is like, "Oh, MJF," like that knows who it is.
We love that. I love that.
Yeah.
The fact that it fell on his birthday, and I said to Gary, I go, nothing like having glass in your ass on your birthday.
I got
that. She did.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. I'm gonna say this.
Yes.
I do not like needles at all. They terrify me.
Wait,
I'm wondering, what was in that syringe? Was it saline or water?
Most likely water.
It was most likely water. But I didn't like it when Hangman did it to Spurs. Don't like it when MJF did it to Hangman. It's like I've seen a lot of fucked up shit.
It just makes me hurt. Like I'm like, why?
Shit.
Why?
But the needles are the absolute worst.
I wonder if they pre-numbed his mouth when they did that.
And then I hate the dentist. Sorry, Britt Baker. I hate the dentist.
Nobody likes the dentist.
Seeing a needle go through the cheek. Oh! I was so scared. I couldn't.
It's funny. Brian Danielson commented that they made a little girl cry in the front row when that happened.
I looked away. I was like, I'm not even looking. No, I can understand why the little girl cried. I didn't even look. Like I couldn't.
If I was her parents, I would have covered her eyes.
And
or
this
something.
is from someone that enjoyed the spike in John Moxley's back.
That was
That
But
badass.
I
That was
can't
awesome.
handle a fucking needle. Like
That was pretty
no,
badass.
Not at all.
no. Thank you, baby.
Even I was
Yeah.
like, oh man, and I'm so desensitized that like nothing bothers me. But I was like, right in the cheek, huh?
It was
Whenever
a
we're
very
going
good
home,
match. It was entertaining, and I'm not surprised by
What's in
by
the
the
bathroom
outcome.
for?
I think this was one of the most brutal
they're
Texas
all
death
wrestling
matches to
action
date
figures.
for AEW.
See that?
Yeah.
Is Willow in there?
I liked all the implications going into the match. I really liked the finish. It's just, and another thing that I really liked, I'm sure you guys saw it, but I like the homage. Sorry,
Terry
you know,
Funk.
The homage.
Terry
yeah, the
Funk.
homage to Terry Funk. I really liked that a lot.
Seeing MJF in pants was what you.
It was very
So,
cool though.
I love
that
it.
was
The
very,
whole
very cool.
attire with the poncho.
MJF puts on
and-
pants, and friggin' Yuta and Leo Rush takes theirs off. Go figure.
I can't open it.
Rhonda and Aaliyah wants to know if you have a Willow figure behind you.
Oh,
What do you mean? You are Willow.
I don't
Said,
know.
what do you mean? Are you are Willow?
I have Britt Baker.
Let me see it. Hold on.
I don't think there is a Willow.
Wow, that's actually
Willow.
surprising to me.
Willow doesn't have a figure?
Oh yeah, nope, there it is, right here.
Oh, she found it. She found it. Oh, look. She has it.
There it is.
There she is. Willow Knight.
Oh wait, both of them go Willow. There you
Yeah.
go.
Does have Willow. Look at that. Oh, that's perfect.
Now I demand we see her do Willow's dance now.
I don't
Who?
even know if she knows it.
What? Okay,
They
well
want
maybe you
They
should
want
show
you
her.
to do tin, kick. They want you to do it. You don't gotta do it right now. I'll record you and then
No.
the video.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, I'm not doing it. My hip
You gotta
hurts.
give the people what they want.
Okay.
Do it.
You do the Willow
Go ahead.
dance.
You gotta try it.
No,
You're
my
sitting down,
flapjacks
you're
will
Oh,
bounce, and I don't want to see that.
There you go.
There. Woo!
See, that's better than me. Very good.
If
Look
I
at a
be
good
Willow,
performer.
I'm gonna take a picture for you.
Why? You got to
And we already have a match announced for Dynasty on April
Yeah,
12th.
the first one.
Did you guys see that last night?
Yeah,
Yes.
FTR versus
Cope and Cage.
Cope and Cage or
Cope
Cage and
and
Cope.
Cage.
That's the
Cope
shirt.
and
I think
Cage.
Cajun
and
Cope,
Cage.
Cajun Cope is certainly gonna win. It's in Canada. I would
Yeah.
be shocked if they don't.
Canada.
Cage.
The only thing I could think of, if FTR does retain, they're gonna do something very heelish, and they're gonna get booed so bad out of that building. And that's what I like about FTR.
All
People
I
can.
know is if they do lose their dynasty, they better have another match of double or nothing, and they better win.
Mhm.
I mean, yeah, that's the best way of doing it too.
When
I'm
they
telling
first
you.
arrived in AEW,
I think
were
they win
heels.
at Dynasty, and I think there could be a three-way match at Double or Nothing.
I don't think they should because I don't want to see the Bucks lose again. I feel like they should step aside for just a little bit and let Cope and Cage have the win. Because I cried when they handed the titles off, and I was like,
Yeah.
I did
But
bawling my eyes out.
They could lose if it's a three-way match. They could lose and it not be them.
Oh
pinned.
shit! Oh shit!
They could just, I don't know, but that they might save that for All In because I think there is at some point going to be we're going to see like a crazy three-way ladder match or maybe even TLC type match.
Yeah, I just
TLC type
think
match at
I
Double or
don't want to see
Nothing.
them lose right now. Not after they're like because they were so defeated
Yeah.
after that, and
Mhm.
like you could tell when they were talking
Girl,
in the
stop
ring
giving us
yesterday.
green.
I just don't want to see them lose and put everything they have in it right now. So I'd like to see.
Elise.
Hi.
Stop
I'm
it!
Elise Rainbow.
Stop it!
Today
She's a little hyper right now.
It's okay.
Did you give her a bunch of chocolate?
I ate sugar today.
Yep.
This is
She's
just
not
tomorrow.
sugar.
This is my youngest niece, everybody.
Yeah.
The youngest. She's the baby.
I'm not a
I
baby.
said you're the baby. I didn't say
I'm not
you
the
are.
baby. I'm not the baby.
Can you stop? Come
I'm
on.
50 Elise Rainbow.
Sit down now, please. Thank you. Sorry.
But yeah, I hope that like they wait just a little bit because I don't want to see the Bucks lose again. because I feel like that would just like do them in for a little while, and I just don't want to see that. I mean, I think they will have their
I'm
fourth
the
run
roti deal.
again, but I feel like it should let Cope and Cage have this win right now, and then go after it like in a couple months. You know,
Yeah.
I just don't want to see them take that loss again.
Agreed.
Yes, I agree with you too.
Oh man.
Brett,
Yeah.
well, do we have anything else to talk about?
No, because Gary ruins your.
Yeah, he ruined my surprise.
Fucking A, Gary. Can't tell you
Big
shit.
dumb dummy head.
Every time when you punch a pillow, just imagine it being in my face. No problem.
Oh, okay.
It makes sense. I'm soft and I cry too much. Vicky
Yeah, you
knows
are-
this.
You are
I
a
cry
giant
too
baby.
much too. I'm very sensitive.
Not like Gabe Kid Baby, but like you're a giant baby. Sorry, Sophie.
Easy. She does follow the channel. She messaged me
I
asking
couldn't
about
help
soccer
myself.
earlier.
Who's
When
wrong?
I
Or
saw
should I say
that from-
football. But yeah, I guess
Fucking Darby
this
Allin.
is episode number
That's another-
29 coming to a close. What?
Mhm.
That's another wrestler I would hope to be at Double or Nothing. Darby Allin.
Oh,
I
yeah,
would be
sure.
shocked if he don't. He's been in almost every pay-per-view.
Yeah.
So
That
Be-
man is indestructible. Got 9 lives, like my crackhead neighbor.
I think it's going to be a great pay-per-view for see because they usually always have one like Vegas.
yeah. Well, last year was at Arizona.
Yeah.
I'm glad that AEW is steering away from Vegas so much.
I can't wait for them to finally have a pay-per-view in Boston. Maybe that will happen when you finally move here. You get to go to one.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Because I'm tired of them going to Chicago every year. You know, last year finally they moved away from that, but
Well, just think. I mean,
yeah.
at some point, I mean, they come to the Aganis all the time, so it's only a matter of time before they have a pay-per-view there.
Oh gosh, I think it's going to be the TD Garden if they do that.
One or the
Right.
other. I mean, it's eventually going to happen. You know, they're going to be like, Boston's going to eventually host them and they'll have a pay-per-view. Which one, I don't know, but it's going to happen.
They will do that for Mercedes. There you go.
Mhm. Yeah, that's
Oh, they definitely would.
Yeah.
And who
maybe
knows, maybe if I
when,
wish it into Will, they'll eventually turn Blood and Guts into a pay-per-view and maybe get February.
They should.
I'm saying, because January
My
and February are the
Bloody
only months that don't have
Valentine.
pay-per-views.
Bloody Valentine.
I will say though, it made me miss pay-per-view so much that it made me so excited. I mean, that much more excited for Revolution.
Yeah.
I
It's
get
just
why
weird
they
how
do the
every
build
month
up.
is a pay-per-view and then January and February is just that gap. You're like,
They
I think
gave
that's a
them reset.
good thing in a way. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was going to say it's a reset, it's building stories up a little bit more, and you don't have to worry about 3 months without paying a pay-per-view.
Yeah.
You know, because it does cost money.
and
quite
then
a
just
bit.
9 months in a row of paying.
That's why I'm hoping if that My AEW app becomes available in the US. Gosh, I hope so. People
I think
use
it will.
VPNs and it's cheaper,
It's only a matter
Yeah.
of time.
but I don't believe in the VPN thing. I don't know how to do it, to be honest with you.
I don't
Mongo
be-
from Cruising with
So-
Kayfabe has taught me, and I don't even know.
Okay, so the way the app is gonna work is if you pay for the monthly prescription and then also pay for pay-per-view.
Well, it's only available for international followers right now.
Yeah.
Also, fuck the rest of us, huh?
I know. I got excited when I saw it. I was like, "Oh, look at that! It's included in the US."
They probably thought the same about us. Like, oh, United States, we will get everything and fuck the rest of us.
It's because we
Yeah.
it's because we get everything else.
I know. But you know
But
what? They'll eventually
shall
it'll make
see.
its way towards us. Let them have something for now, but eventually
I mean-
we'll get it too.
Look at it this way: international followers doesn't have HBO Max. We do,
They
but they
should.
don't.
Why?
Well, HBO Max, for what I understand, for some reason, it's not part of the UK. Only, but yet it's available in Ireland and
Don't they
all
have
other
cable
countries.
though?
well, yeah, they have cable.
Then why
But-
wouldn't they have HBO Max? It doesn't make sense.
I don't know. Go ask the person that runs HBO Max.
I'm good. I didn't know that they got. I didn't know they got rid of Bleacher Report.
Oh gosh, I think it's still there, but I don't think AEW is on there anymore.
No, I guess they went to Triller.
Which Triller, and I think that's why they made the My AEW app for international followers, because that's what Triller is mainly used for.
Right.
Triller is severely in debt.
Ooh.
So, and I think that's why AEW created the My AEW app.
And
Well, the reason why I was looking because I was trying to see what platform I was able if I decided I wanted to buy like the pay-per-view on like a certain platform that I was able
I
to
keep
let.
telling you.
No,
I
no, no.
keep telling you,
Can I
you and I
finish
could
the
split the bill
sentence?
if you.
Shut up. Will you let me finish? Shut up. This isn't about you. Anyway, I was saying, if I wanted to purchase it on a different app and I'm able to let her log in and watch it too, so she can watch it with us, what account isn't going to like lock her out? Because for some reason, she's never able to watch it on your account with you. It always says too many people are streaming every time.
That's the
Well,
problem I've had every month.
You can
That's why I
watch
said that.
You could watch it on another app. I've heard some really good things about it.
YouTube says you can.
I was gonna say YouTube and payperview.com is really, really good.
Yeah,
I
I
just
thought it was
watched it
weird.
on the website because I can't afford.
No, it just sucks because we all want to talk about it at the same time, and I just feel like you're left out, and I hate that, and
It's
none of us
fine.
like that for you. It's not
No,
okay.
it's not fine.
It's not okay.
Listen. For double or nothing.
Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. Linda. Listen, Linda.
I'm gonna be in the chat. I'm gonna be in the chat because I'm gonna keep.
No,
Okay,
it sucks
Linda.
'cause, like,
y'all.
we get excited about saying stuff, and you're left out, and it's not fair. No, 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 no.
also enjoy it too. Like soak it all in, take it all in.
Yes.
Yeah, but you can't stay off the internet though.
When I went to Grand Slam in 2024, I was texting y'all and enjoying it.
Okay.
Especially the little boy that was sitting next to me. He was so cute. Like a 4 or 5-year-old little boy and his dad were there sitting next to me at Grand Slam. And they were adorable. Adorable.
Now that's different if you're there and we're watching the same thing as you. It's different if we're watching the pay-per-view and you're not. That's different.
I'm used to it though.
Yeah,
I'm
we
not
don't like that
offended
for you.
by it. I don't feel left out. I promise you guys.
It just sucks. So we
It
just
sucks,
don't like it
but
for
it is
you.
what it is. I don't know why Gary's app don't like me and won't let me watch the fucking shit. Ask him.
Oh, clearly Ticketmaster don't like me either with you. Just saying.
Does not like the universe, Gary? Why is this?
It's like, you bitch, you get no ticket.
I don't know, and I showed you why I was having those issues for some reason.
It was
I know.
very it was very dumb, very dumb. We
But
had
yeah, no problem.
I had the seats picked out. They were good seats. I don't even know. We don't even know if that seat next to me is even available anymore.
I don't know.
It probably isn't.
But the thing that makes no sense, but when it comes to Dynamite, no problem.
Right. That's what I'm not.
I don't get it.
saying.
I don't get it.
Maybe it was
I
like
really don't.
floodgating the system because everybody wanted to buy for the pay-per-view.
Maybe.
Yeah, but Ticketmaster kept freezing for me, but I eventually was able to go through.
If it's freezing, it should warm it up.
For whatever reason, it just kept saying verify.
For like internet traffic or something.
I was just like, what?
Yeah, I
How
don't
he
know.
bought the AEW ticket previously, and all of a sudden you got to verify? That was weird.
Yeah.
It was weird.
I'm not them. It's stupid.
Honestly, it probably was a pay-per-view because as soon as they're like, if they're like, oh, this ticket's for a Dynamite and Collision, like, okay, I'm gonna go on. But if you say pay-per-view, everybody's gonna want to get the best seats immediately. So they probably all flooding the website
And
at the same time.
I will say though, even front seats weren't bad prices. Like if I had the money saved up, I would have bought a front seat, which would have cost me about $700.
That's crazy.
Bad.
I mean, if you had the money to waste, that's
if
one
I
thing.
had the money, yeah, I would have did it. But I didn't. My budget was only $300, so I got what I did.
Right. Like some people have that money to burn.
Yeah.
I don't know any, but some people have it.
I'm gonna show y'all. This is my seat. I showed Ronza and Gary earlier.
Yeah,
Vicky wasn't here, but I showed the seat to Rhonda. So this, I need the lines to pop up. It's so.
I see a blue line and a white screen.
There we go.
Okay, there we go.
Blue line and the white screen.
So this is the ring. This is where I'll be.
Oh yeah, you're pretty close.
Those will be good. Those will be really good.
Yeah.
It's like so the ring is here. I'm assuming, hopefully, maybe the ramp would be here on the bottom. If not, it'll be on the top. Which again, if it's on the top, I'm gonna be on the hard side, on the hard side. If it's not on the top, I'll be seen on the TV side.
Yeah, you'll still have to
for
see,
my
right?
experience, I like being on the not the hard TV side, the other side. I
Yeah.
like being on the other side because the first two Grand Slams I was on the other side,
Yeah.
and I was on the hard TV side for 2024,
Mhm.
which I get why people like those seats because the wrestlers pose to that side.
Yep.
That's the only downside of being on the regular TV side.
Yeah,
They pose to the camera, and the camera's on the hard TV side.
that's why you need a
Right.
sign.
So,
Be like,
I
my
said,
first ever AEW pay-per-view. Maybe the camera will get it.
but okay. So if the ramp is
It
here,
doesn't show you where the ramp is?
no, it's not showing me a ramp.
Oh, that's weird.
It's not showing me a ramp.
Interesting.
So if the ramp is here,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be on the hard TV side. If
Yeah.
the ramp is here, I'm gonna be on the TV side.
Okay.
I don't know which because when I did buy my ticket for Grand Slam, I thought I was gonna be on the regular TV side where the camera was facing, and I
Okay.
wasn't. And I was like, oh, oops, I didn't know I was on the wrong side. So let's just see. I think I like my ticket. It was within my budget. If I go and do Gary's thing, I'm gonna meet a bunch of wrestlers that day and hopefully
You
get a lot of
should.
I'm
selfies.
telling you, if you're gonna
Yeah.
come with me, you'll be amazed how up and early that I will get because I get very motivated. I get excited.
Will there be a lot of?
I'll be right back, guys.
Because I don't want to crowd them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
If
saying?
you get there really early, the way I get there, I don't think there will be a lot of people, but it's hard to predict because it's pay-per-view that day.
Right.
You know,
So I'm gonna try to aim for 9:30 to be there.
and like I said, if I take my truck, just guide me the way.
You got GPS? I'll tell you where to go though. But
GPS works too. Believe me, I never. Oh gosh, it's like I never been to Manhattan, New York City, but I've
No,
never
hold
been
on,
to
hold
Manhattan
on.
until 2022. My friend Kelly wanted to go all the way down to the Hammerstein Ballroom just to see Walker Hayes. So I drove 6.5 hours just to go see him. Where I'm like, I don't like him. I don't know who he is. And then she said he was the Applebee song guy, and I was like,
He's
okay,
so
whatever.
awesome.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the one that sings about the Oreo shakes and
Yes.
Applebee's?
He's boring. But you know what? It was free and it was front and center. So why not?
Well, Queens is a different animal. I'm gonna tell you something. The boroughs of New York are
Word.
very different. Very different. Very different. So, if you were to go to Flushing, and I do not mean this in a racist way, this is just how it is. There's a lot of Asian people, a lot of Chinese restaurants, a lot of dumpling places, a lot of their food is amazing and very cheap, and I love it. So I go to Flushing often, and then that used to be my connecting when I used to work in Queens. So I was there a lot, and it's a very different animal than the Bronx. I'll say that. But I know the area, and I know how to get from Flushing to the stadium, so I can lead you there.
Deal.
But next
Awesome.
time I go to Flushing, I'm gonna check out everything. See, I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna see if I can talk to somebody about bringing in food, because I really don't want to spend money there. But if push comes to shove, I'll at least have $50 to buy food, because that's how much the food's gonna cost me. $50 for 3 things.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Stadium prices are ridiculous.
Yeah, they are.
So I gotta-
We don't ever usually get food at the stadium. We eat before.
Yeah, I wanted to eat before, but you guys are telling me to get there early, so I'm not going to be able to.
Like I said, if you get there early enough, grab snacks, and you'll be fine.
I'm going to swing by Dunkin', and I'm going to stock up on ham and cheese croissants and snack and bacon.
There you go. Just be sure you don't drink enough from Starbucks. That way you will have to pee 100 times. I'm like, I don't know what to do. Somebody comes out. Is she okay? Do you need a medic? Yeah, I might have to check her bladder there, doc.
Oh, God. They won't let you inside to use the bathroom?
Nope.
No.
Damn.
Believe me, the amount of times that I've had to
Get
hold
in,
it.
I'm going to have to rush out.
Well, I will say there's one thing that I really liked, and she disappeared.
Everybody left us.
Oh no, we're alone. No. One thing that I did like when I went to Dynamite back in 2022. No, sorry, 2023. It was in November. Very, very cold that morning.
Yeah.
Probably like 2 degrees.
Oh my
And
god.
security was like, "Hey, you ready for tonight's show?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then he was like, "I don't know how you're out here. It is really cold." I'm like, "Oh, it's fine." And then he comes back out with 3 breakfast burritos and a coffee. That was so nice.
That's nice.
Great hospitality.
Yep.
The other security that I went to for a WWE show was for SmackDown back in 2017. Do you remember the Pokemon Go with the New Day?
I didn't really.
Oh, that's another thing. I'll be playing Pokemon Go because I do play Pokemon Go.
Okay.
I didn't really watch. I mean, I watched it a little bit, but I don't remember that. So.
Well, Biggie and Xavier Woods were doing it outside, and we got all excited, and we wanted to take a picture with Xavier Woods, me and 2 other people, and the security was like, "You better stay away from them." I'm like, okay then.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I like about AEW security. They're not as strict.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Who knows what pictures I'm going to take with next week?
Yeah.
It feels like it's always the same people sometimes, though, but hopefully not. Maybe with Will, maybe with Harley Cameron, maybe with Megan Bain. Who knows? But anyway, I am all set for the night, guys. Didn't expect to be on here for 2 hours, but you never know with us.
I'm going to Double or Nothing. I'm going to Double or Nothing. I'm going to Double or Nothing.
I'm going to Dynamite. I'm going to Dynamite. Backstage. Maybe interview. Tony Khan.
All right. Let's hope they announce the Kansas City show soon. Come on.
Yes.
I mean, it feels like they go there once a year, Rhonda, since the company has existed.
They went there nearly like 3 times last year.
What? Yeah, they were last year. They were in Kansas City, and then we went to the pay-per-view in St. Louis, which isn't far, and then we at the last minute decided to go to New Year's Bash in Omaha, which was not a bad drive at all, and it was a nice little venue. We'll definitely go back if they're in Omaha again. We already decided.
I feel pretty optimistic for you, and
so.
I can't wait to be with Jill and Jules. I'm so dang excited for that too. I'm gonna be busy for the next couple weeks.
We got so much to look forward to, guys. I'm so
yes.
So fun.
But guys, thank you very much again for tuning in to episode number 29 of the HTE All Elite Women's Sports Circle. Don't worry, we're going to be back sooner this time. Like I said, there was just hiccups that came along the way the last couple months, but we do appreciate the amount of support that you give us, especially these 3. They do a dang good job each and every time. Be a Jack Perry fan, be a Wardlow fan, be a Victor Omega fan, be a Pretty Wild fan, be whatever fan that you decide to support, because they really appreciate it.
I don't like being mixed
one other thing. Jay White needs to quit teasing us and get his ass back to AEW.
What if he goes back to Double or Nothing?
He keeps teasing, "Are you ready? Ready?" Well, he better quit saying it and show up.
Maybe he thinks we're not ready.
Well, I'm ready, and you better come on. I'm gonna come find him.
You gonna hurt him?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sure you are.
We're live.
All right.
Well, it is almost 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have to get up early for school tomorrow. Yeah.
I don't either, but you know what?
Sadly, I have to be up early.
Sadly, I do. I have to work in the morning. But thanks for going down late for me.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
Love you, Rhonda. Yes, we do. And just remember what we said, people. If you don't like our opinions, we don't care. No, I'm just kidding. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got them, and they all stink.
And if you got fucking nothing nice today to say, don't say fucking anything at all.
All of our opinions differ, but you don't get to
And it's
tear
okay.
people down.
We don't
and you
have
don't
to
get to
always
attack.
agree.
Yep. Don't go attacking people just because your opinions aren't the same. Just understand that we are all different. You know it, and we're not going to attack you for your opinions. So don't attack us because I will not. I will not take people disrespecting my team. So.
Yep.
Alrighty. Till next time, kids. So we love you as always.
Goodbye.
And
Good
good night.
Night.
Bang.